Fire in the hole.
Alright, greetings adventurers and welcome to the first session of Bark and Blood. Yes, I know that name is very interesting. But don't worry, this is a cute stream, as you can tell by the overlay. Definitely not going to be anything bad happen here.
He speaks only lies and deceit.
There is no Tarask. I don't know what chat is talking about. Don't know what notes someone is talking about. I don't leave them open. They're locked, so there's no way anyone could have seen it. All right. I am going to ask each of you to please introduce your characters. So starting... Okay. It looks different for everyone on the screen, so...
Yeah. Also, I'm seeing my images reversed on your screen. It's interesting.
Oh,
That's your own setting.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Okay, well, greetings to everyone in the chat.
Hi.
Don't be afraid to, you can lurk, you can talk, and we will read in between. So I think let's first start with Darren.
I'm starting. Okay. Cool. Hello, everyone. I am Darren, otherwise known as Vortex, otherwise known as Soros Darkwater, which will be my character for this game. The human paladin.
Okay.
I think I ticked all the things off the list.
Yes. Andrew.
Hello, I am Andrew, also known as Andrew, and my character's name is Virrich River, the Eladrin and sorcerer.
Cool. Colonel.
Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm Thomas, otherwise known as Colonel, and I'm playing Vagon Teleri, a High Elf cleric.
Okay. As you can see, he's the one that's dressed up in cosplay.
Full set for
He's trying to inspire us all to start cosplaying our characters. Well, except for me, I'm just gonna have a cloak. That's about it. Yes, Colonel has elf ears.
I know, it looks great.
Okay, Kezia.
Hey guys, thank you for joining. My name is Kezia, and my character's name is Lyra Huntwood, and yeah, she is a human bard. So, that's exciting. Musician runs through my veins quite deeply, so I had to add it.
Yeah, dude. She can't not play a bard.
I can't not play a bard. It's in my veins, basically.
Josh?
Hey everyone, my name is Josh. I'm playing a dragon-born barbarian, and his name is Kenrith.
Nice.
Cool.
Party.
Colonel. Your typing is loud.
Oh, my bad. I will adjust accordingly.
Don't worry, Colonel. I feel your
frantic,
pain.
You keyboards.
Hey, why do you think I'm taking notes with a pen and paper? Every time I type with my keyboard, I get yelled at.
You're true. That's true, eh?
I don't know if you're gonna
get
get my keyboard.
It's okay.
Oh, we
I'm
can't.
merging.
I've checked.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you can get mine.
Are you doing that on purpose?
Alex says I need a turtle shell now.
Oh.
Because he has elf ears.
Uh.
The cosplay is needed.
Okay, so we are going to, if I can get my notes to hide. Oh, these ones don't. Okay.
Alex says Darren, keyboard, and repo is well known.
All right, so we are going to move from the world map into. Let me just leave that. Nestled at the base of the towering Virrich Mountains in the kingdom of Cromethia is a small town of Vsemara, surrounded by lush emerald forests teeming with vibrant flora and fauna, and this is a tranquil settlement, and it is a sanctuary for those who revere the land. Legend speaks of ancient spirits dwelling in Virrich peaks, and the villagers honor these tales with quiet rituals and offerings. Where the forest whispers secrets and where the mountains stand as eternal guardians, here life is simple, as some crazy adventurers are about to find out.
Crazy? Who you calling
Guys,
crazy?
I think that's us, guys.
I think you mean that's you guys. Like, I don't know. Like...
Hey.
Also, are we supposed to still be on the world map?
Oh yeah, you can just zoom into but I will change it now actually. Here we go. The town of Vsemara.
Ooh. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, numbers.
Yeah, this
Oh,
help you navigate.
Oh, that's actually very happy.
Hello, Cupcake.
Cupcake. I love you too, Cupcake.
But we are actually going to come back to this in a bit because moving into this tranquil town through the streets and into the local inn, where sitting at a table closest to the door, ruffling through some papers and looking up at odd moments when you hear the door creak open, is Darren. Can you please describe your character?
Oh. Probably have my character description pulled up. Yeah, I did not write it on this
That would have
page.
been handy, yes.
Yeah, you would see a sort of average height gentleman with short, slightly messy black hair. Not completely unkempt, but like you can see it used to be very sharply cut, and that is
Hold
it's
on a
starting to.
second.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please mute when you type. Thank you.
There we go.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so like used to be neatly kept, but it's starting to get a little bit wild. Wearing in his full plate armor, just sitting at the table. Got a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow starting to come in. Hasn't shaved in a while. Slightly pale skin. Nothing too unnatural, but just like a lighter complexion than most. Pretty beefy build. But other than that, just a very cold set of light blue eyes that are looking at papers, and then every so often when someone enters, picking up a piece of parchment. Look, that's not them, and then putting it down, and then taking a drink. Can I get another one?
Oh, right. Certainly. She comes up and she's like,
Oh,
He's disconnected.
nope. Andrew pulled her into a whisper.
Oh.
Well, it happened to the second stream.
Has to happen at least once per
Wait.
session.
This reminds me of like if you're on stage and someone has the that thing that pulls you off stage.
Oh,
cane
the like shepherd's
around
crook
his
that shows
cane.
up in a cartoon and just like yoink.
Yoink. That's what's happened. That's basically what's happened now. She's teaching him how to end a whisper.
Okay. Everything else, guys. Less input, that was my bad.
he
Less input.
accidentally clicked
Less input.
whisper and was freaking out because he couldn't figure out how to.
Calm down.
It's okay. It has to happen at least once per campaign.
Hey, look on the bright side. I now know what that button does.
Listen,
Look on the right side, it's not in a deep plot point.
Okay, so she comes up to you and she fills up your mug. You're running up quite a tab here, just staring at that door.
don't worry. I got it covered. Don't.
You're new in town. Is there anyone I can help you search for?
I mean, unless you've seen, and then we'll like flip through the papers and lift up a very crude drawing with a name underneath. Name is. Name.
Let me check the notes.
Problem is, it's buried in a map.
Weston said, "There is always that one person."
It's a pleasure to serve.
Oh, what's the?
Oh,
Oh, what's the name?
No one did.
dang it!
I know. There are so many messages.
You didn't take notes?
I took them on a
Don't you have
different
pen and
thing.
paper for this?
I took them on a different thing, and now I'm like,
Wait,
oh, wait.
I'm sending it now.
Okay. Vagontelleri. You know
Just make sure
Vagontelleri?
the stream is. It is still on the. Like the stream, you didn't switch tabs or anything or pause or.
What? Huh?
Because you are streaming, remember? Okay.
No,
Just making
that
sure
is
OBS is still on
is
the right
why
page.
that is why I asked you, because I'm terrified to go up in D&D Beyond where I made that note. But it's fine. But yeah, I'm
Okay, can you say that again?
yeah, do you Vagontelleri? Do you know him?
No, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone like that in this town.
Ah.
So.
Well,
I'm not quite
he's
sure.
supposed to be showing up around here at some point, so I'm just. But if you
Oh,
see
okay,
him
yeah,
before
yeah,
I
something.
see him, then you can let him know. I'm not looking. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill him. That's not why I'm here.
Right. Okay. And she just like starts walking away. As she walks away, can you roll a perception check for me, please?
Ooh, first roll of the night.
Perception check. Watch me royally
20,
fail at
20,
this.
20.
First roll the campaign, boys.
First roll.
Wait.
First roll of the campaign. Okay.
An 11.
Not
An
terrible.
11. I rolled a 10. It is perfectly average.
With an 11, you hear as some people walk into the tavern and go sit down. Oh wait, I'm actually on the wrong one. Wrong soundtrack. There we go. As some people walk into the tavern and go sit down, you hear them like chatting to each other, and the one goes, did you hear they didn't growl. It's like they were laughing. It was so strange. And you hear the other like old man next to this woman say, those things out there, they're not scared, they're waiting for something. And they go and sit down at the table and they start talking to the barmaid, and they seem to be very agitated. Okay.
Oh, I can worry about
uh,
that.
as you're sitting there, we move to the warmth of the fireplace as wood has been freshly piled on, and the warmth starts to spread around as two musicians start to take out their instruments and and the sound starts to swirl through the inn. Kezia and Josh, will you please describe your characters
Okay.
and what music you are playing?
And what music, the genre specifically. Well, Lyra is a medium-sized human with very sun-beaten like skin. You can tell she's been outside a lot, and she's wearing like a blue checkered shirt. And yeah, she's playing a very old violin. And yeah, she's with her companion and they're jamming. I think we're playing some very lively music. It's definitely not solemn music.
Yeah,
This isn't a
I
solemn place.
I don't think I'm going to be able to add to what music we're playing. I was kind of hoping Kezia was going to do that.
Alright, so we're playing like a weird version of rock music without the percussion.
As far as Kenneth looks like, he's an older dragonborn, quite a large man. He's very unkept, so you can see he lives off the land. He doesn't he's not a very well kept individual. He's dirty, he's unshaven, he's unclean, and he is of a very shiny metallic purple color.
That like glows and like flickers in the fireplace.
Yeah,
light.
he could be used as a disco ball if correct light was shown upon him.
It's the firelight bouncing off his scales.
Yes.
So we just finished like our performance and are settling down because we've been playing for a while for the evening.
You just started.
Oh really?
Yes.
This is why law is important.
Okay, as you two, you play for a bit and then you pack away your instruments. Is that was your last song of the evening?
By the way, he plays the bagpipes. I play the violin.
Okay.
I missed that part.
You got some wild duo going on here,
So weird.
music-wise. 2 fresh beers wait for you at the table as a thanks for your performance for the evening. You are getting paid, but this is a little extra something that the innkeeper laid out for you.
Lyra calls over one of the barmaids.
There's one barmaid in this
Oh,
place.
the lady over there.
How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering, and she takes out like this this block of like resin from like a tree that's dried. She's like, by any chance, could you guys boil this? I know it's very weird. It's very weird to ask.
She grabs it and is like, could we possibly do it when the kitchen is closed?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you very much. Also, 2 beers, please.
You want more beers? You haven't finished the ones that are on the table.
No, please, 2 extra ones.
Oh, all right.
We've been performing for a while.
You and that gentleman over there have just been downing beers this whole evening. We're gonna be out of ale by the time you guys leave. Okay.
She starts chugging one of them. She cheers his Killerith.
All right. As you guys start drinking your beers and that, we actually move outside of the inn itself. Sorry, we're gonna be switching between things all the time. We move outside of the inn, just to the borders of Vsemara. We see approaching the town on a horse, sitting on a horse and cart with his backpack on his lap. Colonel, could you please describe your character?
So a humanoid in a billowing green cloak is sitting on the floor of the wooden carriage with a cylinder on the side with some intricate etchings which appear to resemble geographical features. And as the cloak parts, it reveals some brown scale mail. And as the character pulls off their hood, you can see that they have long white hair, very fair skin, and they do appear to be quite tall despite the fact that they are sitting down. And you can see what appears to be some sort of pendant hanging around their neck, but can't make out exactly what it is from a distance. But it has some significance to the character, evidently.
Okay. As you continue from your towards the town of Vsemara, you look out the carriage to the landscape around you, which is mainly just lush green forest. Can you make a perception check for me?
Certainly. Just
Oh, you
reading
can
through.
click on your character sheet, just click perception, and then roll.
One moment. D20 is deciding to take a minute to load.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry, where do I click?
Just click on perception.
On the plus
On
symbol.
no, not on the plus syllable. What plus syllable?
Well, on the numbers to roll the.
Just
is
click
next
on
to-
the word. The word will be fine.
You can click on the word. Or on the number.
Okay.
I'm struggling to find either at the moment. Please excuse me.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
Um,
I can't
good,
click
bro.
on the number. I can just click the word.
Let me help you. Okay. What is your charisma plus?
0.
Okay. It doesn't look like you have proficiency in perception.
Perception is wisdom, not charisma.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, you do have. So you have a +7 to your roll.
Alright, so then that'll be 18.
Okay. With an 18, you look out onto the rolling landscape, and you notice crows sitting on the branches of these vibrant trees. At first, it's not like it doesn't jump out, but you can see them sitting in the trees themselves, just sitting on the branches. Their dark bluish black feathers contrast with the green leaves. It looks like there's a dark shadow under these trees. You hear their ruffles and their heads move jaggedly left and right, which is extremely strange as you notice they are not flying anywhere as you move into town. They just sit there.
Not creepy.
You arrive into the town of Vsemara. It is like early afternoon. People are busy walking around on their break, and it's not bustling, but it's busy enough so that it has some life to it. The carriage stops, and the guy turns to you and like, "This is where you get off. We're in the town you wanted, sir. I will point you to the inn if that is what you require, rest and lodging."
Thank you very much for your assistance. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, this is my intended destination. And I just reach into my little bag on my waist and pull out a few coins and hand it to him as a token of my appreciation.
As soon as the coins hit his hand, he's like, "Well, thank you kindly. And if you ever need my services again, I'll be over there." And he points to the stables.
Thank you very much. I'll be on my way.
The inn is straight up and to the right. It's a
Perfect.
building with a blue roof. You can't miss it.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too, sir. And he goes to the stable, and you can see him start to unlatch the horse from the cart. Where would you like to go?
So I'll look around from my current position to spot the inn that he was mentioning and start heading in that general direction, patting myself to make sure I have everything, all my belongings on me.
You have all your belongings. There is nothing that is missing, even though you're a bit paranoid about that.
It was a fair check.
As you reach the inn, you hear what appeared to be violin and bagpipe music stop.
That's such a bizarre combination.
And you open the door to a warm, cozy inn with stone walls and roof and wooden panels, and the sun is shining fully in. there are tables that are empty. You see a counter and what appears to be a gnome busy scribbling down some stuff on a notepad behind the bar. And just general life goings on in the inn.
I'll make my way towards the bar, particularly where the stools are, and pull out a stool for myself to have a seat and gesture to the barkeep for service.
Well, how can I help you?
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
I'm alright, thank you. Welcome to the Vibrant Hearth. You're new in town, aren't you?
I am. Just arrived a few moments ago. Anything of note that I should be aware of?
Well, you're very direct and to the point, aren't you?
Certainly.
That is worth noting. Are you looking for rooms available?
Yes, please, if it isn't too much of an inconvenience.
Well, what would you like? We have a variety of options. We have a mat on the floor in the fireplace that we roll out every evening. That will be 5 copper pieces. We have a loft bed, just 1 silver piece. A private room, which is 5 silver pieces.
I would like a private room, please.
All right. Lucky for you, we have one available.
Wonderful. Then I reach into the same bag that I reached into earlier and pull out 5 silver coins and slide it over the counter towards the barkeep.
He just takes it. What can I get for you to drink?
I will just start off with 1 ale, if that's fine.
All right, ale is in high demand in this. Okay. And it goes and takes the jug and just in. So, what brings you to our small town? It's like
Well, I'm in search of a particular object. My organization has heard a few rumors, and I've come to validate their truthfulness, one might say.
He steps back a bit with his hands on his side and looks at you skeptically. What organization would you belong to?
Oh, that would simply be the me using my notes as well. So at the same time you ask me the question.
That would be simply the check my notes box.
And make you guys use your notes.
I had the notes open and I accidentally pressed Shift T instead of something else, and then I closed the tab.
Question.
That would be the Antiquarian Society.
You see, he pulls his face a bit and is like, "So you come to steal history, do you?" And he goes a bit
exactly.
Yeah, for a gnome, you're an elf. He's a gnome. I mean, even sitting down, you're taller than him. And he goes on his tiptoes a bit in frustration.
More so preserve than steal is the term I would use.
Not the last interaction we had with your kind.
If you don't mind me asking, what did happen?
Damn fools. They came and apparently I had a relic of great value that was my grandmother's antique, and they just came and took it from me.
What was this antique?
Hmm?
What was this antique that they took from you?
Some pendant or other. Said it was the key to unlocking a crypt of some kind.
Very interesting. Well, I'm sorry to hear that they inconvenienced you, so take this as a small token of my sorrow, and then I take another 4 silver pieces and slide it over to him.
My grandma's antique was worth more than that, but I'll take it.
I'm afraid we're gonna need to see an actual appraisal in order to reimburse you for the full cost until such time.
Alex says, Colonel, don't steal.
Yeah, that's
will
Alex's
try.
job.
Wow. Hope, is this within earshot of us?
Yes.
Okay.
You, all three of you.
Okay,
Hear
so we
this.
will hear this.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Well, seeing as at that point, when he walked through the door, I was like halfway into my mug, so I didn't quite see him. But hearing a voice off to the side that I don't recognize, I will lift up the paper, look at him, put the paper down, stop. Hold up my pen to like the nose. Hold it up. I'll get up and I will approach the gentleman who has sat at the bar. Excuse me there. You Vagon? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. They just gave me a paper.
No problem, sir. That you will be correct. My name is Vagon. How may I help you?
Soros Darkwater, pleasure to meet you. And I'll like extend a hand.
I will extend likewise, preparing for a handshake.
Cool. I'll take it, I'll swing it behind his back and put him to the table. No, I'm joking.
A bar
You're under
bar
arrest
fight.
for stealing on a plate. No, I'm joking. Wait, so listen, I got here a note, and he'll take out a letter from his pocket, unfill it, and put it on the counter. The society has contracted me to accompany you on this expedition. Apparently things have been getting a little dicey around here, and they just wanted to be sure everything ran smoothly.
Oh, it's concerning to hear that is the case. I have felt a bit uneasy since I've made my way into town, so I appreciate all the help I can get. Thank you.
Not a problem. So, yeah, I'm not. What? I was gonna take a seat. Like, cheers.
Cheers.
Lyra actually, like, she's leaning in and she's listening very intently. But then she turns around and she leans and she looks at them and she looks at the elf very intensely. And he kind of feels like a very curious glare on him. I don't know if I'm to his peripheral or if I'm behind him. Hope?
You're behind on the map. You can.
I'm behind him. Okay. So I look to Killerith and I'm like, that sounds very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a very interesting adventure.
I respond with, stay out of other people's business. It's not our place.
But I mean, speaking of like magic and things or ancient societies, isn't this interesting?
You two are hearing all of this
We're
conversation
hearing
behind you.
everything. This is so fascinating.
I'm ancient enough. I don't need any more of this.
As Josh is saying that, Soros is just turning around and he's gonna look straight at him.
I look up, meet his eyes, and ask, we got a problem?
That depends. What interest you got in my friend here, girl? And then he'll look very sharply towards Lyra.
Hi. No, I have no problem whatsoever. I was just you weren't the softest in the tavern, but I was just overhearing. And my friend and I have been traveling for a while now and are looking for an interesting adventure. He does too, he just doesn't want to admit it. So, do you need anyone else in your party to accompany you?
Soros
This
will
sounds like
turn. Soros will turn to Vagrant. Your call.
I'm sure a few more compatriots wouldn't hurt. You'll feel free to join us for another round of ale.
Really? Oh, I'm so rude. Lyra stands up and she walks over to the elf and she stretches out her hand to shake it and she's like, "What's your name?"
My name is Vagon. What's your name?
Lyra. Very nice.
Nice to meet you.
And then she turns to you, Darren, and she's like, "And you, my very chatty fellow."
Name's Soros, and he'll
Cyrus.
yes.
Killerith begrudgingly gets out of his chair and follows Lyra to meet the two gentlemen. He doesn't greet them. He doesn't want to be here.
This is Keylorith, my traveling companion, and he's very lovely. Want to get to know him. He's just a little rough around the edges.
I just
wait.
nodded
I
with
think because of the horns.
and say nice to meet you.
I your nod with a nod of my own.
How do you spell your name, Colonel?
Vaegon.
Thank you. And Darren?
Sorros.
Thank you. I am taking notes.
As you all are being introduced to each other, the barmaid, you see the door to the inn open, and an elderly gnome steps in. No, I'm sorry. Elderly halfling steps in. His tiny, wrinkled face with a puff of wild silver hair, and he looks like he's someone's grandfather. As he steps in, you see the barmaid run to him and it's like, "Oh, Mayor Thistle, what a pleasure you're here today. We weren't expecting you. You usually only come on Wednesdays." And he's like, I am aware. However, I saw there was new people in town, and I wanted to come greet them personally, as we do not get a lot of new people around here. He's like, "Oh, of course." And he heads towards you guys. You see the gnome, the innkeeper, just like rest on the bar table and nod to the mayor. It's like, greetings. And he holds out his hand upwards towards you, and starts to shake each one of you. Like,
Very nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. We don't get a lot of new people in town. May I ask what you all doing here?
Silence.
Responds with, "I have no idea. I was dragged into this."
Most adventurers are. That's not an uncommon thing.
Yes, exactly. Adventuring is good. And I think that his sense of adventure is just slightly lacking, so we're trying to revive it again.
Well, he looks like he's been through a few.
I mean,
And you? He turns his head upwards towards you, Colonel. Okay. And
We're here. Yeah.
I hear you're part of the Antiquity Society.
Yes, we're here on what one might call it an expedition of sorts.
Right, I hope you don't plan to leave any destruction in your wake.
I certainly hope
plan.
not.
Hey, listen, destruction wasn't in the contract. If there's gonna be destruction, we're gonna need to make an amendment. There's gotta be some, like, checks and balances for that, but as far as I'm concerned, general chaos and destruction are not covered under the contract, so we're gonna be trying to avoid that.
there's a contract?
I got a contract.
All right.
I get paid to accompany
Alright.
him. I don't know about you guys.
We get paid in experience.
Right. I would like
Exposure.
I would like to know. Exposure. I would like to know. Would you, everyone here be open to another contract?
Well, if I look here in the fine print, there's nothing about
what is contract entail?
exclusivity, so,
Well, we've been having some. As he starts to explain the contract, you see this tavern door is squeaking on its hinges with how much is being thrown open. You see the tavern door thrown open, sunlight spreads in, and a elf-like figure enters, dragging a human, a limping human, into the tavern. and just screaming for some help. Andrew, could you please describe your character?
First of all, I would not be screaming. Come on, I'm more sophisticated than that. Second of all, hope I did send you an updated token that you can use.
Yeah,
It's more accurate.
Now.
It's the orange one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I am playing a Elydraan. So basically, think like, you know, the like king.
Think something the entire tavern.
Yeah, so that guy is me. So you know, like think the like you know the king elf from The Hobbit, like that but orange.
Orange Thranduil,
Yeah,
like
he's
it.
got like long hair. He was quite old as far as elves go. Most of him is like the same color. Like all of his clothes and like accessories seem to kind of all be matched together and like almost blending into him, but not really. He also looks a bit out of place, just like spatially. Like it looks like he is, if this was like an animated show, it looks like he is drawn in a slightly different style to everyone else. It's just like he looks a little bit off in general, just of like his appearance and more like vibrant and magically. And yeah, he's pretty old as far as elves go. He's not that tall for an elf, but obviously he's probably taller than most of you guys. And yeah, so he is busy dragging this limping human behind him, and
I say limping, but he's basically like side dripping with blood.
Yeah. Hope, what's the name of the bartender? Because I would probably know that already.
Oh yeah. Her name. Lyra.
Also Lyra.
Yeah.
And then the guy behind the counter.
That would be Harold.
Okay, so he's gonna
Harold
fling the door open and he's gonna say, oh, apologies, Harold. I found this adventurer somewhere out in the woods, and I felt it would be my duty to bring him back here. As
yes, of course.
Apologies for any blood that might get on the carpet.
Oh, it's all right. It happens. You know this. What's his voice now? You know this happens all the time.
Yes, I know. It's unfortunate.
Is it?
Just quickly, wrap him up and bring him upstairs.
Yes, of
and
course.
you see Lyra starts to grab some cloths and all of that, and starts to bandage him up, and take. They take.
I will probably cast mending on his clothes as well. Now that I've gotten him to a safe spot. I don't know how long mending takes, but.
Well, as you go to cast that, you actually notice the spell does not take any effect.
Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna have to get this properly checked out. Can you deal with his bandages, and I'll go see what I can do. And then I'm probably going to notice Mayor. What's his name again? Like Thistle or something.
Harold Mustard.
No, the mayor.
Oh, the mayor. Yeah, the Mayor Thistle.
Yeah, see, I was right. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
never doubt me. So I'm gonna come over and I was, oh, Mayor Thistle, it's good to see you here. It's a shame that you had to see the adventure in such a
Another one bites the dust.
Well, let's hope not, Mayor.
Don't.
I think he can probably make a recovery, hopefully. Who are these people? Yeah.
This is the third time this week. This is really getting out of hand.
And he like stomps his little staff and is like,
This is concerning. These are the new adventurers that have come into town. I was just about to employ them to go find you and help you out with that little problem we've been having. Well, it's not that little anymore.
Ah, so you're the adventurer. Ah, greetings, adventurer. You're just the person I've been looking for. Yeah.
With the whole contract thing, Lyra like stepped towards Kilrith and was looking at him like expectantly.
Kilrith looks down towards Lyra and says, "This sounds like a more interesting adventure." something more suited to my particular talents.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they got me in. Well, you know, in the States. Let's just say.
Sorry, what's your name?
My name is Virrich River. I live pretty close to here, in a little hut nearby in the woods. Yeah.
He's our resident. Just go with that.
Oh, he was helping
Yeah.
that man.
Oh no, I didn't kill him. Obviously, come on.
No, he's not dead. Well, he's not dead yet.
Oh
Okay.
yes. I mean, hopefully he will recover. But yeah, I believe I said that I found him on the way. Yeah.
If you don't mind, I could have a look at the gentleman and see if I can assist.
Of
Well,
course.
that
What are your specific talents that could help with the situation?
Well, he does seem to be in quite a dire biological condition. I could tend to his wounds.
Well, I can see fellow Elven, probably lots of experience. So, I'm sure you can take a look. No offense to any non-Elvens.
Only a
Andrew,
mild
how do you spell
amount
your
taken.
character's name?
VAEREVVEN. Or I can,
Okay, Colonel, do you want to go take a look at him?
Yeah.
there we go.
Thank you.
So you head upstairs. Barman was showing you the way. Let's just say that's the character. I can't find a laying down token thingy. You go up. Does anyone follow him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lara follows.
Okay, so everyone just crowds into this room.
And drags Kilo with her.
Everyone is crowded around the bed waiting for you to perform your magic.
To the show.
The barmaid watches from the door. Even like the little the mayor just like,
I hope you could get him fixed, because this is happened a third time, and it's very, very frustrating.
Can Lyra make an Arcana check to see if the wound's like
sure.
specifically magical in like any way that she might know? Okay, nice.
Could I assist with that Arcana check?
Sure.
But I just have to roll with advantage. How do I roll with advantage?
On your character sheet, it will on the side, on the middle. Sorry. It should say. Oh no, never mind.
Oh.
You are not on roll 20. Okay, just roll 2d20s.
Okay.
She doesn't have a
In
character.
settings, you
roll.
can also turn on auto roll with advantage.
Auto roll.
She
with
doesn't have
advantage.
a
Just roll
character
take
imported.
2d20s. Yeah.
Okay.
And then add your arcana.
Did I do that right? Okay. Then with advantage, yeah?
You need to roll another one.
You can just hit the
Everything
upper.
roll is advantage. That's better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that.
An Arcana, yeah?
Yep.
So 19.
Okay. You stand there as everyone is crowded around this bed, and he is laying out. You notice like the one side of him is basically, it's like he's got massive scratches. His clothes have been torn, but inside the wounds is not it's not blood. It's just black. So it's like it's left black marks on his skin. And slowly around those wounds, it's like peeling away. You notice around that there is a dark aura, but it's nothing you've ever seen before.
Okay. I relay this message back to everyone and to the elves. And I look to Keelerith and I'm like, this is bad. This is not a normal wound. This is magical. This is not normal.
Nothing that's been happening around here has been normal.
What do you
Kilrith
mean?
looks
Elaborate,
to the mayor-
please.
No, sorry, Josh.
Yes,
Go
Josh?
Kilrith looks to the mayor and says, "You mentioned this has happened more than once. What exactly has been going on in this town?"
Well, at first it was old man Durner. he came back from hunting and he had this thorn prick that just turned and began eating his hand. We had to amputate it. And then we have a little boy, Laura's boy. He swore he just kicked a fox den, but the next day, his boot was found with was filling with moss and decay. I don't think he just kicked the fox den.
By any chance, were they in any specific areas that you might know of?
Yes, particularly the woods towards the mountains.
Towards the mountains. Is that
Towards the river and mountains.
she turns to Vagon. She turns to him and asks him, "Is that where you guys are going?"
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay. Did you know this kind of magic was there?
I've heard rumors of something strange happening in the mountains, but nothing of this nature.
And you hear, as you say that, the man laying on the bed moans a loud, agonizing moan. And as he does that, where is it now? By the way, as he does that, you see he slams a paper into your into, how do you say character's name again, Colonel?
Vagon.
Vagon slams a paper into Vagon's stomach, just pushing it in with all his strength, and you see the paper is half torn, as if ripped away, and only words, broken sentences remain on this parchment.
Okay, what does the word parchment say, or is it incomprehensible?
It doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna send you it and you can read it.
It
Okay.
doesn't make sense, but you can try. Does this man look like he's about to die?
He looks like he's in agonizing pain. And he doesn't know, he's sweating, he doesn't know how much longer.
Okay, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm no expert on the medicine stuff, but I don't think you can amputate that.
Just splits him in half.
It would be quite hard to amputate.
Children responds with, "You can amputate anything. The person doesn't necessarily need to live."
I like the way you think.
No!
Starts pulling out his sword.
Reaches out and gives Darren's character a firm handshake.
I think it would be better alive.
What did you say, Andrew?
I think in the downtime while people are discussing, Virrich is probably gonna pull out his herbalism kit and see if he can do anything with what he's got there.
Okay, do you
Although
want
he
to-
probably doesn't think he can, but he's gonna just see what he can do.
Okay, do you want to roll?
Can I help him on that?
Do medicine.
Medicine check. Lyra goes to help.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have proficiency in medicine? Neha? Okay.
I believe so, yes. Am I gonna roll?
I'll
No,
roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have auto advantage turned on. Yeah. Okay, 19.
Nice.
Nice.
You start dressing this wound, trying to just make it better in any way as the flesh decays. Stuffing it with or spreading it with what bombs you have, and
I'll probably
as
give him a
you do-
painkiller.
Just
or
we make a panado.
Well, no, painkillers are made out of willow sap, I think. Like something from the willow tree is where we get painkiller from. So,
Oh, okay.
something like that.
They just feed him willow bark.
Yeah.
You see, it looks like it's easing the pain he's feeling, but it doesn't look like it's helping with the wound itself.
Does it look like magic would help? Healing magic.
You don't know.
I was asking about the Arcana check, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, the Arcana tech just lets you know that this is like magical. It doesn't. You can't determine whether it's
Kilrith,
or not.
Kilrith turns towards Darren's character and says, "Where's that sword?"
No. I'm
Start.
sorry.
Start.
The halfling is just like, all right.
No.
We all calm down. This man is a
Lyra-
serious pain. This man is a serious pain. How about figure out the source of it, and maybe we can come to a reasonable conclusion.
Yeah, Lyra's holding like the killer's arms and just being like, chill. We're not amputating anybody.
He goes. Now, all of these. I've noticed that all of these attacks and that have happened during the night. Isn't what's his name? Isn't that right, Lyra? And he turns to her with a isn't that right, girl? And she's like, yes, I think that is right. It appears that every morning something new and tragic happens. I don't know. You must have found him lying on the ground, but I don't understand what is going on. This has been a peaceful town. Nothing like this has ever happened.
Oh, you see, that just
It
means you were
seems to come from the
overdue.
woods at night.
You were overdue. It was too peaceful.
It was too peaceful. Something had to happen. Alex said, "Pernado cures all."
Not for something.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of adventurers going through here, so you are the first in a while. We're a bit out of the way. Would you guys mind taking a wee look?
Kilrith looks towards Lyra and says, "I think we should go."
There's the spirit.
I think it's a good adventure. Slightly more worried than I was downstairs now, but it's okay. I think it's going to be a good adventure.
Yeah.
Sarah's just gonna just turn to Vagon and is just gonna be, well, seeing as everybody's been taking their time, you want to take a look here? Do you think you're gonna do anything for this poor sappy-looking gentleman laying on the bed?
I'll try my best to review the damage and ascertain what the cause of this poor individual's ailments are, but I can't promise anything.
Well, that seems like more than I can do. All I can do is punch him in the head, and hopefully it does something.
For now, we'll follow more peaceful methods or less invasive methods of analysis. I will pull out my a long staff, very intricately crafted with intertwining what appears to be snakes, and I will cast from it Cure Wounds at 2nd level
Okay.
and see if that does anything. I just realized that even though I have the spell on the thing, I didn't load it into Roll20 yet, so that's unfortunate.
It's okay. I mean, I'll say that after, like, when you leave this place, you'll have it back, so you don't need to use a spell slot. So you'll be full when you leave. It is Cure Wounds. I think it's 0.
Cure Wounds 2nd level would be 2d8.
Nice roll.
Okay. No, that doesn't do much.
Oh, it's 2d8 plus a spellcasting mod.
Oh wait, I was just thinking I needed to do a check.
Slash roll 2d8.
This poor man is writhing in pain.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's rough. It's a 1 and a 2.
You attempt to cast
Good thing I got the
You
modifier.
attempt to cast Cure Wounds, and as you go, you'll notice as the magic touches him, it like turns. It starts turning from what was, let's just say, like a golden glow to just starts turning dark, and you seem to be progressing the wound itself rather than rather than helping. You just seem to make it worse as he screams out in pain.
All I'm gonna say is amputation is starting to look a lot better now.
Joey agrees.
I do.
Is there no way we can save this guy?
Maybe if
Hang
you
on.
Find what did it?
I got one option here. And Sars is gonna reach out, like, put his hand on the guy's head. I'm gonna try and cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna work unless this counts as being poisoned.
Good. Well, we'll
Okay.
see.
What does it do?
You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. So either unless it's a disease or he's blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or
magical?
poisoned. It's probably not going to do anything.
But
But it doesn't do healing, so
We need to remove curse, I think. That's what we really need. But I don't
Does
have
it,
anything.
you cast Lesser Restoration, and as you're casting it, it seems to be working slightly. And as you're getting to the point where you're like, okay, this is working, all of a sudden it switches and it turns from what was working, all of a sudden switches around and starts the flesh starts falling off.
Okay. I think we should not do any magic on this guy. It's clearly making it worse. I feel like
He sits up and he's like, they're coming, and
oh great.
he falls back down.
Told you we should have amputated.
I mean that's what I thought.
Starts roll. He starts grabbing at the covers, and it's laughing at me.
Oh.
The
Okay, I think everyone needs to just stop. You're not helping at all.
I mean, come on, you was the one that asked us to do this. Like, I mean,
I didn't know that if you saw that it wasn't working, you would continue doing it.
From the first one.
these are very different spells. That's all I'm saying. We didn't know this was gonna happen, but now we know. So now we can move forward. I do have one more theory. If it's been turning good magic bad, maybe it'll turn bad magic good. So what if I just try and pump, like, pure necrotic energy into him?
I do not think that's a good idea. How about you just do a favor, and we will pay you to just find the creature that did this, or the thing, or the plot, or whatever it is, and then I can figure out a cure from there.
Okay, so no on the
Will you do
amputation.
that?
Okay,
Oh.
but it's sort of way.
Don't aw. Freaking the dude's gonna die.
Now, the creature comes out at night. You have about 2 hours to get into the woods.
Do we know what this creature looks like?
No, we
Sorry.
don't know. We don't even know if it's a creature. I'm saying it's a creature because of that.
and he points to like the massive scars and slashes.
I assume so. If a plant did this, that's even more terrifying.
Can before we go out, can I just take a look at the wounds? Is there any way I can try and
Sure.
identify what caused the wounds? Like, is it like bite marks, or is it more like claw?
Give me a nature check.
Nature. This is
I
gonna go
want to know if I can.
so well.
Well, it's actually not bad.
It's 13 plus 0.
It's good. It's good.
It is an animal that did this. Definitely looks like an animal. The slash marks resemble claws. 100%.
Definitely a
Oh, yeah,
wild
yeah.
boar.
This. I don't like this.
Well, Lyra looks at. Well, do you relay this information?
Yes. Saurus
Do
will
we
turn
know
to
this
everyone.
information?
I will. It seems to be some sort of wild animal or otherworldly creature. Given the nature of this, some kind of mythological infection, I'm gonna go ahead and say otherworldly creature.
Well, it's a creature. It can bleed, which means it's up our alley.
Well,
I mean, we don't
know.
necessarily know it can bleed.
Hey. Guys, so specific. are
Kill with
you?
lousies.
Yeah?
No, finish.
Continue.
Kill with loudly says, enough talking, let's go hunting.
We
I
could do
agree
that,
with this
yes.
one.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, so now you agree with him. Earlier when he's talking about amputation, you don't want to agree with him, but now that he's talking about leaving, you're like, yeah, do what that guy says.
I'm sorry that they are two different subjects. I'm gonna turn to the mayor and I'm gonna say, we're gonna do our best. We'll find whatever did this.
Okay.
Can't promise anything.
Do you all head out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope, would my house be towards the mountains or away from the mountains or like parallel?
Okay. It'll
Okay.
be so you're heading to above. If you zoom in on the map, you're heading to above Vsemara. Your house is below.
Okay. So, can't go rest at my house. Just,
Can't go nap. Can't go sleep and then it's like, okay, now I can go.
And I paid for a room and I didn't even use it. Crazy.
This is a scam.
You all head out of Vsemara after that strange encounter. The sun begins to set as. Oh, Josh, can you please mute? The sun begins to set as you head into the tree line. There is a faint path that moves through it, but you're not. It fades away and it comes back here and there. It's not a really well-traveled route. As the sun sets, you make camp at a crossing. Mostly because you have to cross this river and it looks complicated to do at night.
Oh my gosh.
So everyone's around the campfire. What are you all doing?
Hope, when was the last time we ate?
Oh,
Asking the real questions here.
So, approximately how many hours ago?
4. No. Well, you stopped at like 5, 6 actually.
Okay, Kilrit looks towards Darren's character and asks, do you think there's any fish in this river?
Go for it, Andrew.
would I know if there's fish in this river, seeing as I live here?
There would be generally, yes, there would be fish in the river.
Okay.
So Starus is just before Andrew's character has a chance to answer, is gonna go up to the river and be like, stick his finger into the water, feel it's really cold, and be like, I don't know how well fish do in such cold water. We might be better off hunting for like something on land. I don't know. What do you think?
As you stick your finger into the water, all of a sudden a fish hits your hand.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there are any fish in this water. I'm like, I really.
Lyra looks at him. Are you scared of water, my friend?
I'm wearing plate armor. I sink like a freaking rock.
Good to know.
For real.
Two guys go hunting. What are you doing? You do have rations, just by the way, that should come with adventurers pack.
You want to go fishing?
I kind of want to go off hunting. I looked at Darren's character and asked, "You want to go hunting?"
Sure, why not? I don't see any problem with this. I mean, you guys gonna be okay? We go out. Although I don't know if I'm the best guy to go hunting. And as I'm walking, you just hear clink, 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 clink.
You both are the least stealthy people in the entire group, and you wanna go on.
And I look towards Zara and I like gesture for her to come with us.
Yeah, then she runs up like close behind you. Wait.
Okay, so you guys go hunting. Which way do you want to go? You just leave. I'll learn the names. Colonel and Andrew's character.
Colonel is
Yeah.
Vagon, and then
Yeah, you
Andrews is Veravin?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah,
at the campfire.
they are ribbon.
Right.
Okay, so the hunting party. Where are you going?
Well, anyone gonna track? Can we see any animal footprints or anything like that?
Do a nature check. But which way are you going?
Oh, she looks up at Kilrith. Which way are we going?
That way.
Earth looks towards Darren's character.
I guess we go down.
Underground?
This way.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Which way is the river flowing?
Yeah, down the river.
Okay, wait. That way.
Okay, then we'll go upstream.
Okay. You head upstream.
Yes.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Hang on, let me get my protractor. Let me give you a degree heading.
All right.
See any sign of
Josh,
life at
can
all?
you please make a nature check for me? So that
Okay,
that's
you have
rolling. So type in the roll20 chat
Yeah.
/ roll space 1d20. Cool.
Not bad.
Oh,
And then
good
you're
job.
going to go onto your character sheet, and you're going to tell me what plus you have to nature. It should be under your skills, so that would be on
Nature, 0.
Okay, so it's just 17.
Is he tracking like creatures, like footprints? Because I want to do that too.
Okay, you can roll a nature check too. Okay, so Josh, your character, as you walking along the edge of this river, you notice some little tiny paw prints, like a bunny almost. It's a big foot at the back, and you notice like it's hopping into the underbrush around this area. Wait, let me change that to in like this general direction. You notice, and you also see in the river there is indeed fish.
I announced to the rest of the party, it appears a snack has walked past this area.
Snack beside. Alright.
Alright, I appreciate that you're trying to give
I've
the young
got
lady compliments, but I feel like we should be looking for animals.
I firmly hit Darren's character in the shoulder and announced that she's like a daughter to me.
My God. So Lyra's gonna book away. While they go after the rabbit, I want to see if, with my crossbow. So Lyra has a violin strapped to her back, so she takes the violin off and she jerks it, and it turns into a crossbow, and then she points it at the water.
Okay.
I wanna see-
What is Andrew and Colonel's characters doing?
I imagine I would probably like set up. I don't know. No, I wouldn't have a bedroll on me because I was just going into town to buy groceries or something. So I would probably just try and make myself comfortable next to the fire, and then ask, was it Vagon or Vagon, about what he's doing in this town and like what brought him here, and like what his society is and stuff like that.
While I converse with him, I will pull out my bedroll, because I do have a bedroll on me, and I'll spread it out on the ground. And then I'll respond saying, no, I am a member of the Antiquarian Society, so our mission primarily is to locate and preserve and protect significant artifacts. And we've heard some stories about this area, and it's been fairly unexplored by our society, so I've been asked to come and explore on their behalf.
It's quite interesting, you know. History does need to be preserved with how fast these other races come and go, you know.
Certainly.
I remember a couple of years ago, or was it a couple of decades ago? I don't know. It's hard to tell. There was some of your people who came, I think, and took some. What was it? What was his name again? Harold, the barkeep. It was Harold, right?
Oh yeah, Harold.
Yeah, they took some sacred pendant of Harold or something to open up a crypt, and he was complaining about it for weeks after that. But a week isn't so long.
Do you know anything more about this crypt or this pendant?
No, it was. I don't think it was anywhere around here, was it? What was it?
Was it DM? Was it?
I was going to whisper.
Okay. No, it wasn't anything around here. It was. I don't know how it ended up in this small town. What?
Alright, well, good to know about this.
Not that I know of, but yeah, I don't know where it's from or why Harold of all people had it, but yeah, I don't really focus too much on the townspeople. I mean, I'm nice to them when they come around. But
While you two are speaking, Colonel, can I have a perception check, please?
Certainly. I still don't know where the perception button is on my character sheet.
Actually, can I have all of you roll a perception check?
Oh, great.
You guys will just ask us to roll initiative, hope.
What do you roll
Okay.
for a perception check?
we do have passive perception as well.
It's a normal
This is
D20
important.
roll,
Yes.
and then you can add your perception that you have.
I know, but it's funner to make you roll.
It's wisdom modifier, right?
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I
This
get
is
proficiency.
perception. Perception. Where's perception?
What's a bad roll?
Ah!
Okay, so we got a 17.
Oh, it's dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20.
Nice.
11, so Kezia is the highest.
Oh, nice.
While everyone is talking, the two tanks are busy hunting.
Thanks.
Foreshadowing.
He's a you.
Clank, clank, clank.
As you point, yeah, making a really loud noise. You point your crossbow towards the water as the fish swim by, and you're trying to really concentrate. But as you concentrate, you hear a rustling noise behind you, and a deep growl as you turn around. And wait, how do I get them out of GM?
Ah. Okay.
As you turn around, wait, do you see them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
As you turn around to see four glaring eyes staring at you
Oh,
from
boy.
outside of the bushes. I am going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go.
However, Kezia and actually Josh, you also notice as you're looking down at the tracks. You also notice as you look up, there's two sets of eyes staring at you.
Okay, so
I
Is
got a
it the
nice-
same two sets staring at Kezia? Or is it
No,
a different
a
set?
different one.
Oh,
You're in a
no.
different direction.
Oh no. Okay.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
The rest of you do not notice anything, but you do need to roll initiative.
I got a 19.
But,
How did I not notice anything?
These ones do have advantage because you are being
Oh.
surprised. Yes.
What do you roll for initiative, and where do you find your like?
Wait.
Plus one
Before you start rolling for initiative, let me open the bar.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
We can't
Okay,
select
reroll.
tokens.
So
Oh, wait, why can't you?
It's-
Also D3.
we don't have permissions.
Hope.
Whoa,
That's
Andrew.
weird, I gave you all permission. Okay,
Yeah,
wait, let me.
First nat 20 of the game.
Nice.
See, I
Okay.
rolled 19 for initiative, for perception, and then 20 for initiative.
Save. Okay. I did save. Okay, you guys should be able to do it now.
Let's
Is it
see.
Yeah.
What a bad roll.
Oh,
I'm just not rolling good today.
So, Josh, you just roll a d20, and then on your character sheet you'll see initiative, and then it has a plus underneath, and then you
Where
just
do you
add
see
that,
it?
and you tell her.
Where do you see
So-
initiative?
Middle
So I-
top of your character sheet on core.
Thank you.
Middle?
Top above your hit points.
Oh, there I see it.
Oh, 20,
Thank you.
dirty 20.
Nice. I think it's safe to say I'm going last.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to add you guys manually.
No, it's showing up, isn't it? Because I see the two.
No, not them. They are.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Oh, wrong one. Hope, can you remove my thing and then re-add it? Because the name was wrong on
Okay.
the token. There we go. Well, it's back now.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fit.
What did you get? You got a 13. Okay.
Hope, can I keep the nat 20 I got for initiative? Please.
Please, with sugar on top.
No,
Come
because
on.
then everyone has to keep their
No, but I got the highest perception roll.
Oh, must I roll again for initiative?
No.
No.
You and Josh already. Was it 14?
I got a dirty 20.
And then you got a dirty 20.
I got 12 initiative.
Wait,
Caesar?
Kezia.
This is not a perception.
Yes, it's initiative, no?
Yeah.
What did you roll? What
I
did you...
rolled what
13.
a 13, but I have plus 7 to initiative.
How do you have plus 7 to initiative?
On my
The
character.
alert feed.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's
Oh.
got the feet. Okay, so
Okay.
What, we got a feat.
okay, I'm just gonna do some rolls. How to do it that none of you can see.
For us not to be able to see it, I think they have to be on the GM now.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Oh no, okay, that did not work.
Oh my gosh, what's this?
Oh, okay. No, I was hoping for one more and they give it to me individually. Did not work out. Okay, you guys are just gonna see this then, because I can't figure out how to. Oh wait, actually I can do the GM whisper to myself. Yes.
I will speak to myself. There's a lot of wolves.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Oh my, on top of the food chain now.
Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, there are 8, 15, 1, 2, 3.
We see this, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
5. Okay, I'm just gonna be this down. Oh goodness. Okay. It's like 2 that go.
Okay.
Oh. 3.
Ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
8. That one, that one, that one, that one. And that one. Okay, cool. So Kezia, you are up first. Technically, all of these wolves, except the ones by Kezia, go first because they have the surprise on you guys.
Okay.
Okay, Kezia, you go.
Yes. 5, 10. Are they both in a 10-foot radius of me?
Yes.
Like
Yes, they are, Kezia.
Okay. What do these wolves look like?
It's dark. They're in the bushes.
Oh,
Yeah. They're
Okay, so I see
crowded.
absolutely nothing.
You just see that there's the wolves like sleeking out. I
With
don't
glowing
know.
eyes.
Well, yeah, it's night. The moonlight reflects off their eyes.
Okay, so Lyra's scared. And she's going to so she's pretty terrified, and she slowly like makes her way. Oh wait, if I move, do they get an attack of opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
They do. Okay.
I mean, unless you take the disengage action.
Yeah.
No. So okay, so Lyra's gonna she starts to panic, and then she covers her ears and she screams a loud, shrill scream, and a loud noise erupts from a point of your choice, and basically they must make a Constitution saving throw or take thunder damage as magic erupts from her as she screams.
Okay.
So they must make a Constitution save. DC's 15.
All right. Just those 2.
Yes, and then I have to roll.
Wow, she's hitting those high notes.
Literally.
Yeah, they don't meet it.
Okay, so how do I roll this? It's 3d8.
Yeah.
So,
Slash
Oh,
R,
Slash
space.
3D.
Yep. Yep, figured that part out. Okay. Alright, so they each take 9.
Okay.
Okay. And then, let's see here. Okay. And then-
Here,
okay.
They take 9 points.
Do they look damaged at all?
You hurt them?
Yes.
Yeah, that's about.
Okay.
And then you can see like them crouch down and slowly move towards you.
And then she shrugs the then she what do you call it? Knocks the violin back into place and starts playing like a battle melody. And she will look at Killerith, and she'll give him bardic inspiration. He's within 60 feet of me, so he gets 1d8
Kezia,
to use for 10 minutes. Yeah,
did you
That's
cast?
an action. You already.
it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Did you cast Thunder Wave?
Yeah, you can't.
I didn't
No.
cast Thunderwave.
Kiza, what did you just do?
Shocking. The
Okay, but you cast a spell. You can't.
yes. Oh, is this rules where you can't cast 2 spells in a turn?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can't do that.
But
Okay.
isn't
I
Bardic
put Bardic
Inspiration an
Inspiration
ability?
It's not a spell. Bardic
Yeah, it's not a
Inspiration.
spell, and it's a bonus
Yeah,
action.
so
right?
it's the music hub. It's just my
Yeah.
music is so inspirational. It's not a
Yeah.
spell.
Aye.
All right, so Killerith gets a 1d8 to work with. So he hears a soundtrack, battle soundtrack of Lyra literally in trouble. Okay, who's next? That's
Okay. Well, you rolling it?
What do I roll 1d8?
No. It's on. He can add to one ability check,
Oh,
attack,
okay,
roll,
okay.
saving throw. So when you roll for something, you can roll 1d8 and then add that to your roll.
Okay.
Okay.
we'll help you when you need it.
Okay. And with that, Josh, you get a reaction because you noticed the wolf.
Okay, so we immediately run to Lyra because of the backstory behind us. That's what the character would do. So he would attempt to get to her to help her.
Okay, doing that, you will get an attack of opportunity from the wolf because you are leaving its range.
Okay, wait, how close is the wolf to me?
Yeah.
Like 5 feet away.
Okay,
It's on top of
fine.
you.
I'm then going to try and attack the wolf rather.
Okay. What are you using to attack it?
My mace.
Okay.
Flail, sorry.
So roll a d20. Plus your attack modifier for the flail,
Okay.
which I think is a 7.
Yeah, it is a 7.
Oh, okay.
Hectic.
Nice.
30-20.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Nice. Okay, definitely hit. Roll for damage. It's the small number next to it. So just
Yeah.
roll that dice and then.
Nice. Okay.
So wait, I still have that extra d8 that I can roll,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, you can.
So can I roll that?
It doesn't add to damage,
says on
only
attack.
attacks.
It doesn't add to damage.
Oh, it's for attack spells. Oh, okay. This is.
Okay, so it's 6. Okay, so the wolf takes
Ability
6
check.
points of damage. All right, and do you do anything with your movement? You can still run away
How injured is the
or
wolf?
run to her. It's hurt. You swing your flail at it, and you hit it on its side, and it stumbles to one side, but it's still ready to attack. It's not scared.
I will attempt to run.
Okay. You run towards Keith's character, and the
Lyra.
wolf will get an
Lyra.
attack of opportunity. Oh, okay. That was not good.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah, no, it definitely does not hit.
So I don't know what that bite does.
Okay, as you run away, it like how, and it just like snaps behind you. You hear its jaws. Okay, with that, it is going to be these two wolves' turn. Just ping it there so everyone knows. As you are, Andrew, as you are talking to Colonel's character.
Vagon.
Vagon, thank you. As you are talking to Vagon, you feel a presence behind you, and as you turn, 2 wolves jump out at you, and they are both going to make bite attack rolls with you.
Okay.
There are 2 wolves inside of you.
Well, yeah. First one is they get advantage because they're next to each other. These wolves cannot bite with their knives.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Hectic.
Well, I did
How
notice
there's a
that.
12. There's a 12 hit.
No, my armor class
Yeah.
is 13.
Wolves can't bite to save their lives.
Yo, that guy
Wow.
must have been bad if this is what.
Oh, also, actually, I have. Remember, I have the cloak of displacement, which means that
But they have
disadvantage
pack
to hit.
tactics.
But you, yes.
So they have an
and
advantage. So we go to neutral, basically.
Yes.
But they missed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and yeah, okay, that one did not do anything. Okay, the next one is going to go at you. Come on,
Okay.
can a wolf hit? A wolf can't hit. These
Oh my
wolves
God.
are-
Wow. Okay.
Ah,
Good grief. Dad says these wolves have been obviously defanged.
Yeah.
Lol.
Oh no.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay. Well, I mean, those wolves they don't hit.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Andrew, go ahead.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, is everyone else gone? Okay, cool. Right. So, I do not have much attacking options, but I think I'm going to use my
Oh, no, wait, sorry, it's not you. Darren, it's you.
yeah,
Well,
it's-
false hope.
Me. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. The thing was in order, but I forgot that you're higher. Yeah. I was
Okay.
looking, I was like, why isn't it-
So it is my turn.
Yes,
yeah,
that
you
is
can.
your
Okay.
I think hope you have an option to pass to the next person, so we can see who's at the top.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. See.
Okay. So I see this wolf next to me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You because now it's launched at
Yes.
out
yeah.
of the bushes at yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Someone said a wolf bites Lyra, but it's just gums.
Aw.
I feel nothing.
I will go ahead. My extra attack, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull out my long sword. I'm gonna make 2 attacks at this wolf. One swipe and attempt to do one little stab. So I will first attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
Does a 15 hit.
Yep, it hit. Yes.
That'll be 9 points of damage on the first hit,
That's not bad.
Okay.
Whew.
and
On
then
the first hit.
On the
that's the first
hit.
hit. The second is an 18 to hit, so that's even better.
Yeah, it hits.
Do
it
I?
hits.
you
Do
the
I
same one?
suspect?
Can it die? You think you kill it?
Kezia,
Maybe-
yes or no?
Oh yeah. What?
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pump a divine smite into this.
Okay.
So that's 6
Ah, heck yeah.
plus, and then divine smite. That's 3d8, I think.
Yeah.
Where's-
Okay. How do you?
do you kill
Oh,
this
it's
thing?
2d8, so it's an extra 2d8.
I'll tell you now. You get one, and it'll be fine.
Okay, so that's an extra
Yep.
9, as
You-
the sword just bursts with a bright green light.
Oh, green light. Okay.
Yes.
That's
How
what,
do you kill the wolf?
I stab the wolf like in the mouth, and then there's a burst of green light from the blade as it just pops.
Oh, okay.
The
It
heck?
just pops down.
Just pops. Okay.
Bruv.
As you wait, can I put like a dead on it? Nah, nothing happens.
Where's our effect?
Okay. Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah.
um,
there's the effects.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, so the wolf pops and then dies. So one said, a fella said free food. Okay.
Food.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I still have I still have my bonus action and my movement. I'm gonna
I will say, as one of the wolves dies, you hear coming from the forest on the other side the loudest, most terrifying howl you have ever heard, accompanied by smaller howls. And you listen, as you listen to this chilling sound, you also hear a faint human scream.
Was she spiritually connected to the wolf or something? Is it a female scream or a male scream?
I'm not
Well,
really.
well,
I'm just asking. You never know.
well, I'm
It's
gonna
another
worry about
female.
that later. And I'm gonna just run
fair.
up behind this wolf. And yeah,
Okay.
that'll be my turn. I think. I don't think there's anything else I can do
Alright,
right now.
Okay. You and your turn. Just ready. That is. Okay, Andrew, it's your turn.
Okay, so after I nimbly dodge these wolves, I was just like, and my image
Definitely was
flickers.
not the wolves.
Yeah, my image flickers a bit from the cloak of distortion. Then I am going to cast infestation, which is a cantrip, and I'm going to meta magic it to do twin spell, which means that I can target 2 creatures for the price of 1. So I spend a sorcery point, and then I'm going to do infestation. So a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites momentarily appear on 1 creature within range, and they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 2d6 poison damage, 1 normally plus, and level 5 now, so it's 2d6 total.
Okay.
So they must both take a DC 13 Constitution save.
All right. I just have slash roll d1d20 copy pasted.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope they don't have any pluses to Constitution.
13 and 4.
Okay, if they match, does that mean they beat it?
Yep.
I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay. So one of them fails. I don't think it's a cantrip, so it's probably not half damage.
If it doesn't say half damage, it's no damage.
Yeah.
Was what?
Okay.
Did the wolves make an ability check?
Yes.
They made a saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a saving throw.
So the wolf that
Okay.
takes damage, he takes 2d6. Let's do this quickly.
Okay.
Down. Okay, so he takes 10 damage, and then I roll a d4, and he has to run away in a random direction. He only goes 5 feet,
Oh, okay.
Bye.
so he moves 5 feet in a random direction as he like rolls around. 3, that is east. So he has to move 5 feet east.
Like that.
That's west.
5 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like 5 feet east is going through you. I don't think it can.
If it, I think it says if it can't, so it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks from that move, and if the direction is blocked, it doesn't move.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't move.
So it just doesn't move then.
Okay.
Right.
Is that turn?
Yeah, that's done.
All right. Colonel. With you. Great timing. Great
Wrong timing.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's perfect timing.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I'm a little bit indecisive what I want to do, to be honest. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here.
Okay. You
And
can
I'm
move
gonna
your
take,
character.
and then I'm gonna take an action. Oh yeah, I can move, right? That's a thing that exists. And I'm gonna take an action to hide.
Okay.
and because of my
This elf is a bit scared.
This elf's like,
Because-
no.
because of my cloak of elven kind, I have advantage on my action to hide.
Okay.
So let me figure out how to do that quickly. Stealth, boom. And I don't have heavy armor, but anyway. And then let's try again. Okay, I don't know if that was already with advantage, but I rolled it twice, I guess.
Heavy armor.
Okay. So 13.
And then for my bonus action, I will. Let me just double check if that is actually a bonus action. It is a bonus action. Okay, perfect. I will gesture with my hands and I'll say, "There you go, full men, to me," and a great glow will appear, and a spectral sort of glowing mace will appear floating in the air,
Ha.
approximately here above Andrew's character, I think, is if I'm
Oh, okay.
understanding that
Orange guy.
correctly. Yeah, orange
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that there. That's your mice.
So that's a spiritual weapon, and
Okay.
then when I cast the spell, I can make a melee attack on a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So I'll target the top wolf, and I need to roll. Well, on a hit, the target will take damage, so I have to hit them first, I guess. So what do I need to roll to hit is a good question.
It's a melee
Here's
weapon
a solid
attack.
one.
It's a melee spell attack, so you use your spell attack modifier.
So it's just 1d20 plus the modifier.
Yeah, which is probably 5, but it might be 6.
7 for me.
Plus 7.
So that definitely hits, I think.
yes, yes. These are wolves. They're just wolves.
We'd be worried if it didn't.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this. Oh, yeah, I was actually supposed to put this here, actually. Cost at level 2. And then I'm gonna cast it at level 2. So then they take a 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So that will be 1d8 plus 4, if I'm understanding that correctly. So
Yeah.
my wisdom modifier is 4.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I should have said roll in the front. That would be great. Oh, okay, that's fine.
7. Okay.
Not bad.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Okay. All right. With that. Oh, why did it do that?
Because Lyra's 33.
Weird. So with that, as you pause your turn, you hear. Let me just do something quickly. I hate these wolves.
These rolls.
That's
Okay.
rough.
This is ridiculous.
Sure.
You hear from across the shore, behind you, crashing of twigs and leaves as more wolves appear. But this time, one in particular stands out.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you can see it.
Nope.
We can't see it yet, no.
Now we can
Oh,
see
I mean, I
it.
can see it now.
Yeah, he does stand out
Okay.
a little bit.
Can you? I think. Can you
Just
just
a
put
little
that
bit.
back? We don't need to see that. You can put that back. It's fine.
This giant wolf surrounded by
Oh boy.
small wolves. You can definitely see it is a dire wolf. However, as it steps out, Colonel, you will see it steps onto the log. And as it steps on, you see dripping from its mouth a black ooze.
So that's
And its eyes are a dark green as it stares at you from across the river.
Can
Following-
you see me?
It can't see you.
Hectic, okay.
It's staring straight at you. Following behind it are a bunch of wolves. I'm gonna ask you to make a nature check for me.
Alright, 1 moment.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Loading.
Phyllis says bigger gummy bear. Gusher.
It also doesn't have fangs. It growls, but there's nothing there.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
roll.
okay. You see that there's more wolves that have come out of the bushes behind it. This appears to be their alpha, but you know it's not natural anymore, at least. And you see standing beside it, arm dripping with black ooze, is a young kid who is crying and wiping tears out of his eyes
Whoa, whoa, where's the kid?
next to the wolf.
Just standing there, just chilling.
Well,
Well,
you
he
see
looks pretty
two
sad.
other wolves.
That's not what I meant. So the kid's sad, but did it walk with them here?
I don't know, Kizzy, you don't see it.
Oh, I don't see it. Oh, sorry. I wasn't.
I mean, you see the giant wolf. You don't see. This is what Colonel sees.
Oh.
You're too
So
far.
I'm not in line of sight of the kid.
No, you can make out. Kizzy, it's dark. It's night.
Oh, sorry.
You
My
can,
bad.
yeah, you can make out shadows and that, and you can hear things, but you can't see them.
Okay.
The voices.
Okay. With that, it is going to be Kiz's turn.
Oh, we'll see if this works. Okay. So she's slightly concerned, as one might be. But wait, how far are we away from this wolf?
You don't see. You know it's on the other edge.
Oh,
of
we
the-
hear it, but it's too dark to see anything. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm a bit indecisive right now. So, okay, she's going to point at one of the wolves, and then a melody plays, and a light goes to one creature within range, and I make a ranged spell attack against the creature. On hit, it takes.
It will be at disadvantage because you're not ranged.
Oh right, I'm not in range. Wait. What's 60?
It's not
5,
that you're
10.
not in range. It's that if you
No,
do-
I'm too close for
Yes,
range combat. So okay. Then what do I want to do then? Okay. Yeah, but can I cast it then at the wolves on the other side by Andrew?
What's the range?
60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, you can reach.
Yeah. Do any of them look damaged, more damaged, or is that too far for my eyes to see?
This one. Wait, let me ping. That one looks like more wounded, but that's really the only one you can see, because the
Okay.
other one Andrew is blocking.
Okay. Alright, then I'll make a hit at it. See if I can hit it with magic. Roll a 1d20. Oh boy. Okay, so dirty 20 to hit,
Okay, it hits.
and it takes 2 radiant damage. So... How do I forget how to roll? TA. Okay. Alright, 7. So, it's like a shock of light that bursts from her instrument, headed straight towards the wolf.
That
was not what I sounded like.
well, whatever. That's what I'm making it out to
Here's
be.
you. I sound
It
like
hits the wolf on its side.
I don't play guitar. That's a different kind of sound.
I can't make a violin sound.
At least making a melody. All right. There we go. That's what I did, and then I'm gonna stand by.
Okay. With that, Darren, it is your turn.
Okay. So I see these guys on the other side of the river, right?
No. Well, you
I-
see the figures like easier, but
Well, I do have dark vision. So I
oh, okay.
and it's 60 foot. So I checked. So I
Yeah,
can see
okay.
them.
Then you will.
He was just confirming. He knew
Okay.
the rules.
You see the gray.
Humbug.
Wrong show.
Let's see. I do here. I'm gonna turn to Kilrith. There we go. Kilrith. I think you got this, right? You got this. You got the small fries. And I'm gonna I'm gonna get over here. I don't care. They can attack me if they want.
If they
Now it gets
Ah,
a bit-
now they
what's the total?
decided.
Hectic.
It is 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits. You hit. Fine.
It's fine.
And I take 7 points of piercing damage. It's like, no.
Okay, I will take.
However, you must give me a strength saving throw as well.
Strength saving throw.
Yes.
Big strong guy.
Natural 20 for a 23.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh.
Don't-
Whoa!
Wow. Okay. Natural
Just
20. everyone.
Natural
Pull,
20.
bulldoze through that. Okay.
Just rest your will.
Let's see.
Okay. Now you're at the point where you see what is happening.
Okay. I
You
go
see this wolf with its like darkness dripping out from its face,
do I go
and it turns to look at you.
go for it, or do I go for the else? Okay. Woohoo! I'm gonna do this. All right. Don't come over here. And then he disappears, and I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Ah. Oh my gosh.
I am
Okay,
invisible.
You see, as you say that, and you go invisible, the wolf like pays attention. It's like it hears what you say, and you see it. It kind of smiles as you disappear.
Oh no, that's not good.
Lovely.
That's
And then
never
I still have 5 feet of movement, so I'm gonna take 1 step over here.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
that's. I think that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So one of the wolves is going to swing under. Oh, it hits. Okay, great. Now it hits.
Okay.
Which wolf? What's swinging?
This one will
Andrew.
swing.
Okay.
It does have. Okay, it has advantage and everything to it.
Well, it has advantage, but I have disadvantage to be hit, so it goes to regular.
Okay, it's fine. It's still a 20.
Yeah.
I reversed what you wanted to do.
Okay, that's 7 points of piercing damage for you, Andrew. And can you give me a strength saving throw?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, it's
No.
grappled.
sorcerer's famously good at strength.
Yeah, they're known for. How
The
come?
first one,
Ah, lovely.
just the 14, not the 18.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
You're still upright. You're not prone. Okay.
Okay. That's
Now, you see, Colonel and Darren. You see the wolf, on the log, start to move forward. As he moves forward, the weight pushes the log deeper into the river. He looks at the sinking log, looks across at to where you are, Colonel, smiles, and then in a flash, it is right across, facing you.
Oh no.
Steps
Well,
in your
this is a good campaign, guys. I'll go
Well,
for the character.
and
Okay.
it is going to be right up in your face and almost whisper, "You should have stayed in the tavern." And it's going to swing its claws at you,
No.
and it's going to make
Die.
2 attacks. First attack
So early. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
does
Does not hit.
no, it has a plus.
I guess there was just bad.
I had to try.
Okay. Does it
Just
18
sad.
hit?
I have exactly 18 AC.
Okay, so it hits. Okay, and then it is going to. I'm just going. Do I take the? Okay, it's just gonna do 9. I'm just gonna take the average that it gives. It's gonna do 9 points piercing damage,
Ouch.
Yep. Sorry, slashing damage. And it's I have to roll for this one. No, I'll give it. And 2 points of poison.
Okay. So that's 11 total.
That's what
Okay.
you do. Okay, then it is going to make another attack and does 20. Yes, 20 something hits. I'm
20
assuming.
hits, yeah.
Mm,
22.
Okay, and then you're going to take 6 more damage, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Chat says, "Who hid razors in my gummies?"
Lol.
I don't know why there's 2 still, but there it is, I guess.
Okay, you got what you needed. You do not get knocked prone. As this wolf lunges at you, slashes his claw, and bites you on the shoulder, and like throws you against the log, but you manage to stay upright. Okay.
The
that
doggo
going
is scary,
to
not gonna lie.
Mhm.
be
Yes, chat
turn.
is.
True.
And
Also, you probably have to concentration now, right? With the mace you cast. Yeah.
oh yeah, that
I
is
did-
true.
Virtual weapon isn't
It-
concentration, I don't think.
It's not
Oh, okay,
concentration, no.
isn't it? No, okay.
No.
All right, then that is Josh. It is your turn.
Oh boy.
No, wait, there's another wolf. Sorry.
There's another wolf before.
Sorry, this is the other one
The
by Agner.
second wolf has hit the party. Oh no.
Is it one by Agner? 1, 2. No. No, it's the one by you guys. Oh yeah, they rolled on the same number. That's why. Okay, so these two are going to attack you guys. Roll for them. I have to roll 4 times.
Oh,
One wolf can't bite.
natural 2.
And the other one does a 20 hit you, Josh.
Ah!
Yeah, 20 hits me. Armor class is 12.
Okay, cool. So you take 7 points of piercing damage, and I'm gonna need you to have a make a strength saving throw.
Darling, it looks so shocked.
We're gonna have a conversation because I don't
It's
think
a
that's
D20,
right.
What?
12 does sound very low.
It's a D20, right?
Yes.
Wait, what is this for?
So the wolf lashes out at you and bites your knee, and with some strength, it jerks you and pulls you down onto the ground, and you are prone.
Oh. Oof.
Fudgesicles.
Wait.
Fudge.
So I still can I still roll that D8?
Yeah.
Yes. you
Yeah, actually. Yeah, this
Hold
moves
on,
very
maybe I can
quickly.
save myself.
can. You could. Yeah.
Quick.
Roll well.
Mhm.
It's 10.
You need to roll a 5.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
Ah,
That's unlucky.
One number off. Oh well. You
Oh well. Hopes like.
is there prone like? Oh, okay.
What?
I'm trying to find if there is a prone thing on roll 20.
There's not. It should be. How do you knock someone out from prone?
I didn't knock them out. I didn't
No.
knock them out.
How do you get someone out of prone?
They
Okay,
use half
let's
their
just
movement to
see.
stand up.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just say you're prone. Yeah, I thought. No, that means you're invisible apparently.
I mean, I can change it.
No one can see.
Fine.
Just like the symbols.
Okay. Josh, now it is your turn. Yeah, like the
okay,
symbol.
so what state am I currently in?
You are on the ground.
Can
So
I get off
it
the-
will take your is it half your movement to get
Half.
up?
Okay.
yeah.
And how much damage points did I take?
7.
7.
Okay, well I get up.
Okay.
I have an odd attack strategy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Can I grab the wolf in front of me and then use it as a flail to hit the other wolf?
I was waiting for that to happen.
Oh,
Um,
gosh.
Sure. Make a
You can
grappling
grapple.
check. Yeah.
What
So
am I
do a
rolling?
strength. So you roll a d20 and then add your strength modifier to it.
Okay, so before I do that, can I drink a potion?
That is an action.
Okay, so then I can't attack.
Yeah.
Okay, I rather attack.
Okay, so you're gonna grapple the wolf. And then fling it. Okay. Plus your strength?
That is with plus strength.
Oh, that is with plus your strength. I'm gonna make the wolf roll an opposing check.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Honestly. I don't understand. Yeah, you do it. You grab the wolf.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
That's so cool.
Then I hit the other wolf with that wolf.
Okay, so you grab the wolf and fling it at the other wolf.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's really-
Incredible.
Make it another strength check.
Oh.
Or attack roll maybe. No.
Attack roll.
Which one?
That one. That's the name of the show.
Either way, that is still a hit.
Let's go.
Yeah, you. I mean, it's a nat 1, okay? So I'm gonna say, just out of like sheer clumsiness, you grab this wolf, and as you grab it, and go to swing it, your hands slip from the paws. Your hands slip off. You didn't grab it exactly right, but you swung it with enough force. But as you did, you slightly trip, and then the wolf and you start stumbling. And as you drop the wolf bounces into his partner, and they both fall on the ground. I'll just give you that.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I love
Uh,
I respect the
Yeah.
attempt.
Billy says in chat, I think some monster did the same thing to us in our campaign.
All right. With that, I think that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, it is going to
That was
be
entertaining.
just entertaining. That is going to be the other wolf bite and roll. And we are going to see. I'm guessing 12 does not hit. Ander.
For me? No, 12
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay, go ahead
Um,
and make your attack.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Oh, has
What?
it been Andrew's turn since he got hit? Because then your roll should be at advantage,
no.
because the disadvantage went
Oh,
away.
yeah.
True.
That would,
Yeah.
that would have gone away. So you can roll again.
I apologize.
Okay, nat 20.
Why did you remind her?
So I've been hit twice this whole
Okay,
campaign.
I'm sorry.
Both of them have been net 20s.
Ow, ouch. Oh,
Okay,
ow.
so that's 7 piercing damage, Ander, and please make a strength saving throw. Good
Okay.
job,
There's so
Aaron.
many strength saving throws.
If I'm gonna rules lawyer for us, I have to rules lawyer for her as well. It's
Uh-huh.
What did I get?
To our detriment.
10.
Okay.
but then it means I have no bad conscience in rules lawyering for you at some point, Kezia.
No, thanks.
Okay, you fail, and the wolf grabs your leg and pulls you down onto the ground in between them, basically, and they started growling at you. It is now your turn. You are prone.
Okay.
Ah!
Right. So what I'm going to do is, firstly, my ability resets, so now I have disadvantage to be hit again.
Mhm.
To do. And then I'm going to unprone myself, so I'll use half my movement, and then I am going to face step. I will put the description of that into the
Uh,
chat thingy. Cute.
Someone said,
Oh my gosh.
don't just say miss, say how they miss. I want to know if the wolf straight up whiffed or got dodged or hit the armor. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be more detailed.
You can
What in the
ignore
world, Andrew?
everything after winter. You can ignore. All you need to care about is autumn
Okay.
and the stuff above that. So basically, what's going to happen is I stand up. I'm going to, now that I've noticed this big wolf guy, these things do not seem as important, so I'm just going to ignore them for now. So I'm going to
Waste my time.
teleport over
Okay.
here. So I kind of like slip into the Feywild, and then I come over to here, 15 feet.
You'll just
within
see like
range.
a bunch of like colorful
Ooh, wait,
pink,
no, not
purple,
there.
green
Over
light,
there.
like just
Yeah, probably like orange, maybe some
yeah.
autumn leaves, just like
Just
across
like
the ground.
flicker and fall.
Yeah, around
from
where I
you
was.
were.
So pretty.
So I am 10 feet away from him.
Mhm.
Then I am going to cast. That was a bonus action, by the way. Face step.
Okay.
Bonus action. Then I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom
Ooh,
at
nice.
3rd level.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Wither and Bloom. I do not have the thing ported into roll 20, but I choose a point, 10-foot sphere, centered on a point within range.
Mhm.
There, so I'm gonna choose right here.
Okay.
Then everyone in range of that I choose takes 3d6 necrotic damage if they fail a Constitution save, or half as much if they succeed. All the non-magical vegetation in that range gets withered and like dies basically. And then I choose one creature, and they can spend 2 of their unused hit dice and gain that much health plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. So go ahead. and
Colonel, how much health are you on at the moment?
Do I want to disclose this publicly? I don't know if I do.
Your pride won't allow it.
What's the matter? Why are you
all I
afraid?
will say is I'm quite hurt at the moment.
He's just like, you appear there and you're just like, do you need healing? And he's like,
Wait, so are you below half health? Because if you're below or at half health, then you'll
I
be
am below
bloodied,
half health.
so I'll be able to see that. Okay, because I'm at half health. So I think, actually, before I cast Wither and Bloom, I'm going to use the Face Step ability. So up to 2 creatures of my choice within 10 feet of me, I'm just going to choose the wolf, or the dire wolf, must make a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me for 1 minute.
Okay.
So you can make a
Charms
Wisdom
a wolf.
save of 13 DC.
okay. Just a second.
Using your boyish good looks on a wolf is crazy.
Well, it's not really like it's more of a magical, like, fairy charm than a bard charm, let's say.
But sure.
Okay, wisdom,
like-
right? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a magical fey ability. Okay,
It's,
so he passes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna Wither and Bloom. So I will choose. Yeah, I think I'll choose your character. What's his name?
Vagon.
Vagon. That's it. Just think Dagon. I think that's a god of something. So Vagon. So you can roll. What's your hit dice?
Okay.
1d8 looks like.
1d8. Okay, so you can roll 2d8 plus 4, and you gain that much health back.
Okay.
Roll well, Colonel.
2d8 plus 4.
Andrew,
Yeah.
what is the wolf taking?
The wolf is doing a Constitution
Okay.
save, and then I roll to see what he takes. It's 3d6, and half of that if he fails.
Can I ask what damage it is?
Necrotic.
As you
he
cast the
probably
spell,
resists necrotic damage or something.
as you cast the
immune.
spell, you notice that the bloom part works.
That's good.
The wither part not so much, as it just turns to face you and growl. I can't do deep voices. Just growls.
Someone growl.
Darren.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Nice try. As the necrotic does nothing to it.
Okay, good to know.
So it did nothing.
It did
Yeah,
nothing.
no damage.
Okay, that is very useful.
Did it
That
have a
helps
save
me
though?
make my decision.
Yeah. Well, do you have any necrotic damage?
No.
Okay, well then it does.
Are you done with your turn, Andrew?
Wait, did the necrotic damage work or not work?
No, it didn't
Yeah,
do
it's
anything.
immune. Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm done with my turn. And I should update my spell slots.
Okay, kind of.
Alright, I will stay where I am. I don't want to provoke anything right now. I don't need to. And I will like do a gesture and make like I'm pulling a bow and arrow and release, which kind of conjures a spectral arrow, which fires in the direction of the giant wolf. So I cast Guiding Bolt, and I cast it at the 3rd level. There's the little block. So now I gotta figure out if I hit it. So what will that be?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know this.
Roll a 20. Roll a 20, please.
Just a 1d20, okay.
Get a natural 20. Ah. It should be plus. It'll be plus your attack mod. So it should be like +7, I think,
Spell
for you.
attack.
It was so close.
Yeah, it is +7.
Yeah,
so
so
that's
15.
15.
Yeah,
You just.
doesn't hit, does it?
Oh, it just hit.
Oh, it does. Okay, fantastic. Then that'll be 4 + 2, so that'll be 6d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's hope it isn't immune to radiant as well.
Oh
So
goodness.
22 points of
Alright.
radiant damage.
Wait, where'd my calculator go?
that's calculator. So you know it's serious when you've got to use a calculator. Okay, so then the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn is an advantage, which is great because I'm going to make another attack now, probably. With my spiritual weapon as a bonus action. So that spiritual weapon that was between these two wolves is now going to move. It can move up to 20 feet, which is perfectly fine. It's going to move to this block behind the wolf, and then it's going to make a melee attack on the wolf.
Okay.
So that's again 1d20,
Can it do
right?
that? I think it's only when it's cast it can do that, isn't it? You can move it as
No,
a bonus action.
it's yeah. Sorry, let me just quickly double check.
You can move it and
As a bonus
attack.
action on your turn, you can move the weapon and repeat the attack. Yeah.
Okay.
And the attack is with advantage because of Guiding Bolt.
Yes. Well, I don't think I'll need advantage to hit, I guess. but
But you might get a 20.
to roll.
that's true. Oh,
And there's a 20!
Oh my gosh! Good job.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that will be 1d8 plus 4.
It's some stuff on this.
4
I've already been hit with 2 20s. We gotta make up some ground.
That's 11 force damage.
Nice.
Don't you roll double damage dice or something? Because it's not 20. Or is it not with those rules? Not with these rules.
Oh yeah, that is true. You guys should have actually
We should what?
rolled.
So you
This is
roll,
the first
you roll
roll.
another d8.
Did I implement Darren's roll?
You want to implement that?
Yeah, okay, let's do it. It's
What
fine.
roll?
So with
Oh,
the
it's-
nat 20, I think it's your second. The second roll is the max the dice can give.
Yeah, that's a good rule to generally
Yeah.
go with. So then you just
Yeah.
add 8 to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 8.
Well, it's a good thing that wasn't active when I did it.
It would have been great if you'd rolled a crit on the guiding bolt, because that would have been
That would've been
36 plus whatever you rolled.
Yeah.
Oh. Just a nuke instantly blind everyone in there.
It's a nuke.
But still, that was 19 damage there on that hit, which is pretty solid.
That's good.
I'm happy with that. And then I pass my turn.
Okay. That means Kiza, you. Why does it keep doing that?
I totally can roll 33 initiative. Keep that there. Oh boy. Okay. I love how everybody is running away from the smaller issues, which is great. But they still need to be dealt with. I have a question. Is Keyleth still prone? Because, like, I saw this happen, I took a step back because I
No,
they
I'm
got up.
standing again.
You're standing.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you said he slipped, or the wolves slipped.
Yes,
or-
but it was his turn straight after, so he got up.
Okay. So, what are the wolves? Are the wolves just... Okay.
Yeah, the wolves are they are prone, so you have advantage on attacks against them.
Oh, lovely. Okay. What I'm gonna do is... What am I gonna do? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna call Shatter one more time. So they have to make a Constitution save. Both of them, because they're in the radius. So a high shrieked melody starts playing. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's 15.
Yeah, they succeed, so they take half the damage.
Okay.
This is... how much? Oh, so much. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, 20 for the wolf.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay.
Someone's on the DM side here.
Okay, so they take 7. They each take 7.
You. Okay, it's not that one.
No, it's not the one down there.
Okay. You definitely hurt these wolves.
Okay. And explain to me quickly how reaction works. Like, when you say they roll, and I want to react to it, that's when I do it, right? When it says, when an ability says, like, you can do after the roll, but before knowing the result. So when a creature
That
rolls
doesn't
ability
work.
check.
You have to do it before the roll because you'll know the result.
No,
No,
it
it's
says
like,
you can
you
do
know-
it so after the roll. So you roll it, we know the number, but we don't know if it succeeds or fails.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, just confirming.
But then you should probably say before she
Okay.
rolls, because otherwise,
So you
she'll
can't
just
do it now.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I mean, like,
I
the
know,
next
I'm
time.
asking.
Yeah.
I'm asking. Yeah, because everything happens so fast.
yeah, just that she doesn't see the roll and then immediately say what happens.
Yes, okay. And then I'll give Bardic inspiration to Keyleth.
Okay. Is that what all you do?
Yes, past 10.
Okay.
Or
Darren.
Oh, it's my turn now. Okay.
Mhm.
At a glance, can I tell, like, is the big wolf doing okay, or is it like not having a good time?
He doing fine.
Oh, okay, cool. That makes this very easy. I'm gonna tiptoe over here,
Mhm.
and I'm going to. Technically, don't need the flanking, but I'm still gonna do it. And yeah, we're gonna do this. I will make 2 attacks with my long sword at advantage. Okay, dirty 20
Oh,
on the first
Oh,
one.
nice.
Okay. Nice.
And so that's just gonna be 11 points of magical slashing damage. Then second attack. Come on. Oh, damn it. Another dirty 20. Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
Why is this bad?
I'm gonna drop a second level divine smite into this.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is this wolf considered undead?
No.
Oh,
Oh, so I was hoping
Great.
it would. Okay, so then that's it's 2d, so it's 3 extra 3d8, so that's let's roll 4d8 plus 4.
Cool.
Okay, 20 total
let's go.
on the second
Okay.
second hit. I am visible again because I attacked, so I'm not invisible anymore.
It's fine.
Um, then for my bonus action, hey, okay, that one is. Oh, I should have done. Okay, I'm silly. Oh well.
Your turn.
I will save that for later. I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
That's the wrong effect.
So that I just get a +2 bonus to my armor class.
Okay.
I will put it in chat.
Ah,
so you can see.
shiny.
Oh, it is concentration. Cool.
Oh, I have to concentrate on this.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes. That is all I'm going to do.
Okay. I'm gonna. It's one of the wolves' turn. Okay, they're going to run up, behind you, and attempt to make an attack at you because you're now visible. Yeah, no, there's no way that's hitting. These wolves are weak.
They're babies. Baby wolves.
Others.
First.
Okay, with that, the huge wolf in front is going to turn around to you, Darren,
No.
and settle down in like a smug pose, and then start breathe in. And as he breathes in, you see this green fume start to build up in his mouth as he exhales, and a blast of green wind that just
Oh wait.
smells and almost bubbles with poison shoots out at you. Wait.
I think you could use a breath mint, pal.
Breath mint. It'll hit. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
It's a dexterity. You sure it's not a Constitution saving throw?
No, I'm pretty sure it's dexterity. What's
Fine.
low
Oh
on
wait,
that?
that's not supposed to be an
Oh,
advantage.
that's not good.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Do you want me to
Well, you
reroll
take the
or?
lowest, I guess.
Okay, well then it's
Andrew's
7.
been taking the.
You just
Okay.
take the first one,
Yeah.
and then you
can
don't have
take
to
the-
switch it off. You can just leave it on the whole time. You just take the
Yeah, I'm
first
not
one
doing that.
if you don't need it.
Okay, so.
Either way, it done. I don't. It happens.
As the fumes burst into your face, you feel it start to creep into the moisture of your eyes, and it starts to burn and agonize
Uh
and
oh.
become blinded.
Oh no! Ooh! Ooh! That's really bad. That's really, really bad.
As your eyes is close shut, and you put your hands over your eyes just to try and stop this fume from reaching anymore. Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. That's one of the worst, like, defects. to have.
Yeah, basically.
It's blind.
Um, the wolf is then going to see it. A question. If something flies, it still leaves attack range, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be fine here.
Don't like this.
I want to say it moves closer. It's still in all of your range. It moves closer to you, Andrew. And with that, it is Joss's turn. You guys are all seeing. You two are both seeing this happening, by the way.
Okay. Once again, I'm going to try and turn the wolves into flails.
Okay.
Just start throwing wolves around. It's crazy.
I mean, they're already both like terribly wounded. So like one hit and it's probably over.
Well, not 20 plus 4 is a 24.
Oh my gosh! Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I roll for damage, right?
Yes, you roll for damage.
The wolves are probably deaf from all of like the loud, painful melodies I've been playing.
Hold on,
Nice.
damage is plus strength, right?
Yes.
And I don't think you're proficient in wolf, so probably not.
It wasn't your weapon of
Mad.
choice in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you kill the one wolf?
Oh my gosh!
I smashed the other one with it. I used one to kill the other one.
Like.
Okay, it
back
just like
it.
falls. It's the one wolf's lifeless body falls on top of the other one, and at this point they're both whining.
Is one dead? Why are they both whining?
Yeah, one is dead, and the dead one is on top of the other wolf. You know, they do have feelings.
No, you said both are whining.
Does picking up the dead wolf corpse count as an action?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I wanted to go hold it victoriously in front of the other wolf.
Oh my god.
Wow. Brutal.
I feel like
So,
I feel like Lara can handle the other wolf, so I'm gonna move to go and help our other friends.
That will provoke an. Oh no, it won't. It's
Yeah,
prone. It's fine.
there's a wolf on top of him, Hope. I think.
On your half. Okay, go ahead. Where do you want to move to?
Just between Darren and Andrew.
Why does it do that? I want line. Yeah, you can make it like over here, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even if you, yeah. There.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. You run up, and as you get closer, this wolf gets bigger and bigger. You see the slash marks. You see Darren, like, now his eyes are, like, slightly bleeding out over his face.
Ow.
Yeah, as this happens.
Question.
Mhm.
Considering the wolf has poison, is it immune to poison?
He said it had poison.
Okay, fair.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Wait. Yeah, Andrew, it is your turn.
Are there any wolves that go now? Is it just me?
I think, yeah, actually, there is one that goes before you. This one will move up here.
Okay, cool. That makes things nice.
They see Darren is wounded. And they'll make an attack.
Oh, that's so mean.
Go for it.
Oh,
That misses.
And
That
these wolves cannot
misses.
fight to save their lives.
Yeah.
Literally. Okay, yeah, Andrew, it's you.
Okay. So I would not like to get opportunity attacked by this wolf. So I'm going to teleport instead.
Okay.
So I kind
no,
of like
don't leave
Well,
us.
how many times can you do that per
I can
long rest?
do it up to my proficiency bonus per long
Okay.
rest. So 3 times at the moment.
Okay.
So a puff of autumn leaves pop up as I disappear. I kind of like shimmer out of reality and then shimmer back in over here. I'm gonna choose both of these wolves to make. I think it's wisdom saving throw. Yeah, it's charmed, so it would be wisdom saving throws. It says over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom save.
These wolves
DC
can't
13.
bite, but they're wise.
Yeah.
They're very apparently learned.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom at 2nd level, centered on this wolf. So Darren can spend 1 of his hit dice plus 2, and regain that much.
So how? Okay.
So you can spend 1 of your hit dice, whatever that is, plus 2.
Yeah. So that's a D. Pretty sure it's a D. Yeah. Wait. I'm pretty sure it's D10.
Yeah. So D10 plus 2.
Okay. And what's the
Also, Hope, remember with wild magic, it's you can say
nice.
whether you want me to roll or not.
Oh yeah. You know what? Go for it.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What is it? D20. Yeah. Oh, so close.
Oh, rough.
Just missed.
Okay, and then the wolves make Constitution saves, DC 13.
They did already.
Not the big wolf, just the 2 small wolves.
Yeah, they did. It's
Wasn't
a
that
15,
the wisdom saves?
Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Oh,
There we go.
These guys
That's better.
don't have good constitution.
Okay, and because it's 2nd level, they're gonna take 2d6.
Okay.
So 2d6. Okay, so they're gonna take 5 damage each.
You killed one wolf. How do you?
So this is Wither and Bloom. So basically, all of the grass around them kind of just like shrivels up, and as that's happening, I guess it's kind of like this. The energy from that is kind of going into the wolves and kind of like making them decrepit, and it's like you can see their bones getting thinner and like bits of their fur start to fall out, and then this one wolf just kind of like shrivels up and falls over.
oh, hectic.
And then Darren, like some of the life energy from the stuff around him goes to him and like lifts him up a bit and fixes some of the stuff, but he's still blind.
You got
Yeah.
up that. Okay. Wait, the tracker go. Okay.
There you go, that's my turn.
Okay. Thomas, this is now your turn.
Darren, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm up to full. I took like 1 hit. I was down 7 hit points.
Okay, well you got that back.
Would you like your vision back?
Vision would be great.
So I'm gonna like skirt around the wolf and like land here, so I'm next to Darren.
Okay.
And then I will cast Lesser Restoration to attempt to restore his vision, basically.
Handy.
So it's what do I need to roll? Just 1d20, I guess.
No, it
I
happens.
don't know. It just happened.
Oh, it just happens to slay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just like
I don't think
touch you
he's
on the
gonna fight
shoulder
against
and
it.
then
Am I
you can
unblinded?
see.
Yes, you're unblinded. The wolf, as you do that, the wolf turns around and goes,
You try to resist me.
Try. I feel like he was doing a pretty good job.
what else?
Alright, so then I will just use my bonus action again for my spiritual weapon. It's still chilling here in the middle of the 2 wolves, so I'll just swing the big bad. So I need to remember what dice that was.
Is it a mallet or is it actual like
It was an axe as far as I remember. 1d8. Oh no, I have to hit first. That's probably a good idea. Okay, so that's not gonna hit.
Ow!
Nope.
Ow!
Yeah, definitely not.
I'll pass my turn.
Okay. And with that is the Swolf at this point is going to start running away into the bushes. It is terrified. Okay, Kiza, it is your turn.
Tragic. Freaking rude. Okay. So, what is the current situation? Like me just glancing over at what's going on that side. Does the
So you basically just see blood was dripping down from Darren's eyes. Colonel came in a bright light, and now he can see, but there's still blood stains. One wolf dropped dead, and it just grew really old really fast, and died of old age.
natural selection?
Yeah, natural causes.
Totally natural causes, Andrew.
And there's this big wolf that's basically now, after being hit so much, it's almost like this green fog is pouring out of his mouth, and his eyes have gone black. It's almost like switched.
No way.
And you see his veins bulging along its back, and its hair is standing up on end.
Very grotesque.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the point, Dad. Dad was like, it's a monster. I'm like, yeah.
Have we tried curing it of its disease?
We tried being nice. I don't know.
What happens if we try use good magic on it? It seemed to kill the other guy pretty well.
Oh my gosh. Kill it with kindness.
Hope is sweating, guys. We found out.
Alright. I actually want to okay. I'm going to look at it. I want to cast a spell that I need to be 60 feet away from it. So is that possible?
16.
60.
Yes.
Okay.
You are 60 feet.
Okay,
You have
and
more.
it's a 20-foot cube. Does that hit anybody else? Like 5 to
Depending
Yeah.
on where the target is, then yes.
What if I
If-
move the cube so it can just
Not cube is gonna.
Oh,
Well, if you
What
center
spell
it
is
like
it?
over here, then
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
over
I'm saying.
here, then you can probably hit
Okay,
the
what do you
wolves
cast?
on the other side and the wolf.
What are you casting?
I'm casting Fairy Fire. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
It's concentration from my end, though.
Is
Yeah,
it
that's-
Wait.
that's not.
Can you choose targets within that area, or does it have? Or is
Each
it everyone?
creature in the cube is also outlined. If it fails a dexterity saving throw, no, then everyone has to make a dex save.
Okay, if you center it like that, you'd get it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
good with that.
the cube is a 10-foot radius, eh?
Oh, okay.
So it's
Mm.
20-foot diameter.
It's a
Oh.
20-foot cube, so it's 20 feet by 20
Yeah,
feet by 20 feet.
Before you
Yeah, so
nuke the
10.
area.
Like if you go out to 10, yeah, then that's
Oh yeah, it's not.
I was like, that doesn't look right.
Oh my gosh.
I was
Okay.
like, this is way too large. That's why I went to
Yeah.
double check the spell.
I know. I was also like, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And I want. Okay, I
Do
want
that.
to read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Cool beans. That's what I
Right.
want. All right. I'd like to cast it. It needs to make a dex save. Save is 15. But when you roll, I want to react to it. That's a belief.
Shit.
Not one! Not one!
Oh, this helped me a lot. Thank you.
They said the
Jeez.
name of the show.
I'm never using wolves again.
All right. All right. Okay. Since that spell like actually worked, she's gonna yell at Keyleth, like from the other side. And she's gonna yell at him and be like, "What color? Name a color."
Purple.
Okay.
Purple.
And the creature glows purple. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 20-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition. It glows violet. Attack rolls against an affected creature has advantage. So it can't go invisible, and you have advantage.
So the
Have
thing
fun.
is now like if you go into like a weird mushroom place and it's different colors, it's turning into a disco.
There's just a bunch of purple. There's a purple dragonborn, and there's a purple monster. It's looking great.
Okay.
And I'm playing a melody that's like jamming to the fact that this is basically a disco party now. So I'm like, all right, have fun. That's
What?
my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can give someone inspiration as bonus action.
How
No,
many times
actually, it's
can you
fine.
do that?
I have 4.
Oh.
I have 4
Okay.
these. But it's actually it's fine. Okay, I pass turn.
Okay, Darren, it's your turn. The wolf that was supposed to go died.
That was fun.
Okay. Well, the thing I was gonna do as a bonus action isn't important anymore because it's fairy fired. So I'm just going
You're
to
welcome.
take my longsword and go, alright, you're starting to become a pain in my butt. And I'm gonna try and slash at its hind legs.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage.
That's fun.
24 to hit.
Oh, nice!
Okay,
That's
nice.
12 points of magical slashing damage.
Okay.
The second, come on, oh god. Okay.
It is.
I'm gonna save it, so I'm just gonna do normal. 5 points
Okay.
of fortunate. Yeah, 5 points of slashing damage on the second.
This is looking. This wolf's looking a little hurt.
A little.
He's taking a bit of a beating.
Just a tiny bit.
And I think that's just gonna be my. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. This wolf is at this point seeing its other brethren wolves fallen, is going to run as far away from here as possible. You get an attack of opportunity on it.
Oh. Oh yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna do
Link,
it.
is
I'm
that
not
you?
gonna take the attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about that. I'm staying focused on the big guy.
You see the big wolf look at the wolf that's running away and growl at it, and it stops running away, but it doesn't want to come closer. There's a bit of power dynamic going on here. Okay. Now it is also
So what?
that big wolf's turn.
Lovely.
Charming.
Now let's see.
Come on, hit me.
Come on.
It's going to turn to.
Darren, would you remind me what your character is again? Race-wise?
Human.
Frog.
Oh. I don't know why I pictured you as a dwarf.
And it's going
No.
to make.
You're human.
No,
okay.
that's just in real life.
Wow. Okay.
Andrew!
Does a
How do you
20
have dark
hit,
vision?
Who?
Josh?
Ow!
Sorry, does a 20 hit? Yes.
Okay. That's 9 points. No, 6 points, sorry. 6 points.
What of damage now?
Yes, 6 points of damage. Doesn't have advantage. Yeah. It doesn't, okay. I'm guessing a 9 does not hit. And it's gonna go. Yes.
Oh my gosh,
20
wait,
hit.
can I react to that?
No, I don't think so.
This
What's the
What do you wanna
reaction?
I
do?
want to see, what is this? There's cutting words. As a reaction, when a creature you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can expend
Okay.
1 use of bardic inspiration, roll a die, and subtract that number from the creature's roll.
It doesn't work on crits. It'll still hit because it's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
There's a specific there's like a cleric ability for one of the subclasses that lets them cancel criticals. There's
Okay, cool.
So what are all?
You get 21 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a dexterity.
I have a
saving throw.
question.
Okay, so
It's-
what must I roll?
Okay, so with you dexterity strength saving throw. Sorry. So you roll your strength.
Ow.
And yeah. that
D20
mark-
and strength.
Yeah.
Also check if you have what is it? You have the tick by the strength saving throw because that means you add proficiency as well.
Oh yeah, Connell, have you been taking off that 2 points of poison?
I've not actually. Thanks for reminding me. Actually,
Because
it's 42
Okay,
roughly.
so how much damage do I take out?
no, you take 21. 21. But you also take 2 points of poison damage.
Ow.
So the next round that comes along, you take.
I can't take poison damage.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
No.
Yes, you try.
So is that 21 including the 6 that I took earlier?
No.
Sure,
Okay,
so-
so it's another. Yeah, you're gonna kill me very soon.
Oh boy. Okay. I know
Keezer,
what I'm doing.
Okay.
Hi, so.
you can use the cutting words on the damage from the critical.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Hope is a bit busy though.
So,
Yeah, I want to minus 1d8 from the roll. From
Okay,
the
roll.
damage roll. Yeah, we'll see this. Okay. So, I don't know. It's... So, from the roll, so basically the damage you took...
take 16 instead of 21.
Yeah.
So if you already minus the damage, just add 5 back.
That's what
Uh,
I'm gonna do.
Okay, with that, Josh, it is your turn.
Just I'm fighting with my health. 1 second.
Not ideal.
Okay. I am going to look at Darren's character. I am then going to yell amputation and run with my flail as fast as I can at this wolf.
Okay, go ahead.
I nod approvingly.
Okay, so yeah, roll another d20. Because it is with advantage.
There we go.
Oh,
Heck yeah! Wow. The spell's doing something.
So now roll for damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, I have to check my spell.
Okay, that's
ooh.
Okay.
okay. So that is just 6.
Okay, cool.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I am then
Alright.
going to move to these bushes here between Kezia and Andrew.
Yeah.
Josh,
Yeah.
you're a barbarian, right?
Yes.
He's right. Oh, he hasn't been
Yeah.
using rage. Oh,
Okay, you can't do it now, but just read your rage abilities because you could be doing a lot more damage
And taking less
Yeah.
damage.
As well.
it's
Do
okay.
I find
and taking less damage.
where do I find this on the character sheet?
It's like on the bottom corner.
yeah. Features and traits. It's underneath. Well, it connects to your inventory on the right.
Features and traits.
It should be like a tab is on D&D Beyond.
I think it's called
Oh,
rage.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, there I found it.
Yeah, you probably want to be doing that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so Andrew, it is your turn.
Wait, where do you want to
I
run
the
to?
wolves just running away. 'Cause I know there was some wolves
Let's
away.
not.
Yeah.
Hope.
Oh, you want to
I'm
run away? Okay, if you move, it is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh,
Okay, actually, upon second thought, it's fine. I'll stay there.
Yeah.
on second
So-
thought, the feast looks nice.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run up behind Josh's character,
Okay.
just over here, and then I'm going to cast Enhance Ability. So
Ooh, okay.
second level spell, creature within touch range, and then it lasts for up to an hour. And you get advantage on Constitution checks, and you also gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Okay. Nice.
So I'll roll a 2d6. There you go. So you gain 8 temporary hit points. That goes in a separate slot normally to normal hit points. And then you also have advantage on Constitution checks for 1 hour, up to concentration.
Okay, so I gain 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So it's like a separate hit point tracker that goes on top of your hit points, and then once all of those are gone, that goes away, and then
Okay,
you go back
so
to
it's
using
like a
it.
buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it's like you're not being healed; it's like stacked on top of your regular hit points.
Okay, is that your turn, Andrew?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, and then I'll probably just step back a bit, just in case.
Get out of
I was like
melee
over
range?
here, right? So I will have enough range.
Yeah, he like, I helped you, now I'm going to
Yeah,
leave. I'm loving you
okay.
leave you.
Take this, and then I believe in you.
Daniel, it is your turn.
All right.
Do the next
So when does the poison damage take now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll take 2 points of poison damage. Okay. Now, how's this wolf looking? It's still very hurt, I assume.
Yeah, it's looking hurt.
Okay.
Not like it's hurt. It's just it's hurt. It's taken a few.
I just need to get rid of this poison effect because I'm just realizing I'm supposed to have disadvantage. But also the fairy fire gives advantage. So what happens then?
Yeah, so
Just then
you're-
cancel out. Or...
Yeah, it can cancel it out.
Okay, so that's not my problem right now then. I think the best option now is just gonna be to do another guiding bolt probably. So I will do that.
Okay.
So I'll fire a guiding bolt at the alpha wolf. And that will be 1d20. Oh, I misread the command. Plus something, I think. Or was it just straight 11?
Plus 7.
Okay, so I assume that like 19 will hit then.
That hits,
18, yeah.
And then that's gonna be. Oh, I should have actually specified the level. It's 3rd level. I have 1 slot left of 3rd level, so let me use that last slot.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be 66 radiant damage.
Nice.
66.
So that's 28 radiant
Oh,
damage.
6d6. Oh, I was for a second like, whoa, damn.
Okay, so that's 28.
Yeah.
Okay, you form this bolt next to you and shoot it straight into the wolf's like shoulder blade, and you see it howl out in pain. But you notice the howl is it's almost it's half beast, half like almost abyssal.
Oh, okay.
Another extra trouble.
Interesting.
Do I have a
It is
silent
still
remember?
Ooh,
No, I do not. Damn
you're on
Everyone
good guy
checks their
side,
languages.
Celestials.
it.
No,
Yeah. Literally.
Is that all you do?
No, I'll use my bonus action for my spiritual weapon. So it'll also hit with advantage now because of fairy fire and because of blah 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 and guiding bolt. Well, luckily I have advantage.
This like, went. Okay, there we go.
That hits.
At first, it was like, "Zoop," ding.
Okay, and then
Yeah,
that's
okay.
1d8 plus 4, so 1d8. That's rough, but that's 5 damage.
Okay.
No, every little bit
This-
helps.
Yeah.
This wolf is looking. It went from it was hanging on, it was okay to, it is hurt.
Hurt,
But
you say?
as you notice, like
That hurts.
you
sorry.
notice that
Fancy
the
you mentioned
slashes
that.
that you make, it doesn't stop pouring out blood. It's like a black ink that pours down it.
See, we didn't know that it bleeds.
But it,
And with that, it is Keeze's turn. What are you still doing?
all right. So I'm gonna. Where am I? I'm gonna move slightly forward. To like here. I see Andrew's character to my right, and I'm like, "Hi, are you okay?"
I'm doing fine, but well, fine is relative. But the ones in the front line could use some help. Go get him, champ.
Go get him, Jam. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna look at this creature. And I'm going to take out my violin once more. And I'm gonna create that shrill pitch again. But this time I'm gonna cast Shatter at 3rd level. So it must make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
14.
That is 16.
That's 16. Okay. And then in my reaction, I'll use my very last body inspiration point and minus 1d8 from that roll.
Okay.
Roll 1d8. Let's see. So, wait, what is that then?
15.
That's 15.
15. Oh, it just saves. Okay, that's fair. Alright, so it takes half damage.
Okay.
What
are you casting?
Shatter. So it's a 10-foot radius around the
Okay.
wolf. So that's- and this is thunder damage. So it takes 11, 12 thunder damage.
You
11.
Why is it 48?
Because it's 4d8. So it's 3rd level, that's why I'm casting it as 3rd level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. How does it-
Yay! Okay. So, alright. So, as she plays this shrill pitch sound, the heavens split open and thunder comes down onto the freaking wolf. And I'm like, how dare you hurt my friends? You should have never left your den. And, and then that's how I kill it.
It's quite
It
strange.
dies of irritation because of the high pitch. You know, like a wolf whistle? Or a dog whistle?
Mhm.
No, it's that.
Okay.
It's high pitched, only it can hear it.
Okay. Well, as you see that its ears start to bleed basically, and well, not bleed. Black ink starts to ooze out of its ears, and then it shudders, and it collapses to the ground. But as it collapses, it forms into a black smoke, and when it dissipates, all that's left is a blackish
ooze
Sludge.
that's sludge that's left behind.
So
And the rest of the wolves, yes, the rest of the wolves seeing this big one fall down, it's almost like they all like step back for a second, like almost out of relief, and you see them all look at you and start to howl as the moon is at its peak, and then they start to run away into the forest.
Nature is beautiful.
It's the circle of life.
Well,
However, you
I-
still see a child figure across the water standing there.
for a second, Lyra turns to Killerith.
Roll out of initiative.
She turns to Killerith, and she's like, "I did it! Did you see that?"
You can all move your tokens.
Okay,
Oh,
so
for this long combat, delete this
No.
one immediately.
oh yeah,
Um,
I was just gonna.
I noticed the tree's
Yeah,
broken. Are we able to walk across it?
You're welcome to give it a try.
Okay, I just walk straight across the river because I have a ring that allows me to walk on water.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I just walk to the kid.
I'm
Judge.
going to use my natural dexterous abilities to just climb across the log. Or try to at least.
How do you move?
What's the roll for that?
You have
All of you at once going across this broken log in the water.
Well, I assume we do it one at a time.
Yeah, we take turns.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you'll
I'll go
make it
first.
off. It's fine.
Kyra goes up to Killerith, and she's looking at him like waiting for him to be proud of her.
I'm gonna take a
Well,
moment just
you did very
to
well.
cast Lister Restoration myself to remove poison.
yeah, everyone.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah,
I'm going to
Josh, you take 2
Uh,
points of poison damage.
inspect the
I am
child.
immune to poison.
Oh yeah, I forgot
He's
about
a
that.
dragonborn with poison.
Yes, Andrew.
I'm going to inspect the child.
The
Can
child
someone
is
move
just
me across the
standing
room?
there. You notice that
Menacing
it's
me.
got like a bite mark on it, and
Mhm.
which is black, and its eyes is it looks normal, but the child's eyes is hollow. And you remember when you were back in town someone mentioned a little boy that
Hmm.
had disturbed something.
Okay. I'm going to ask this boy, are you feeling okay, child? I mean, rhetorical question.
The child just stares almost like it's not here. It's just staring into something that you cannot see, and it's like the look of pure fear and terror on its face.
Okay. I would like to try and cast Catnap on it, which is a
What?
spell. I know it sounds weird, but basically it's a spell that lets me put a willing creature to sleep, and if I do, it basically takes a short rest, but in 10 minutes instead of
Okay.
like
Oh, wow.
the whole time. So I want to see if I can convince this child to be a willing. Actually, you know what? I don't have to convince it. I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
No, I'd go through all the effort of trying to
Oh
convince.
gosh.
Yeah, I don't think this child is aware enough, and if it's like completely out of it, then it's gonna have very low wisdom. So I'm just
What
gonna-
is
it's for its
the
own good.
what is the saving throw?
13, but also like if it's not here really, like mentally. then-
Well, I mean, it rolled a 1, so
Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense for the condition. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna Charm Person, and then I'll use my last 3rd level spell slot to cast Catnap and make it a willing creature using Charm Person. So now this child is asleep for the next 10 minutes, and then when it wakes up, it will have completed a short rest, like rules wise.
Okay.
But also it's just asleep, so we can carry it back to the village and stuff.
Because children are noisy.
Can
Okay,
never make
so then
a
I'm
noise.
gonna
Parents hate this one easy trick.
I don't know. I'll probably pick up the child and give it to Vagon because he can just walk across the river, and I don't think it'll be safe for me to carry it across while doing
Yeah.
the gymnastics across this log.
Also, Hope, can you help Josh? He can't move his
Okay.
character.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Well, I mean, his point is now we're going back to the other side.
Yeah. Would anyone else like to do anything?
I turn to Vagon, and I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a bit hurt, but I will manage.
Alright.
I will.
And then she goes to Soros.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
I'm perfectly fine. Soros is going to turn to Vagon and just pat him on the shoulder and be like, "It's okay, buddy. You did good. And you're gonna get 25. You're gonna get 25 hit points back."
Hectic. Okay. That's overkill, but I'll be back to full health.
How many do you need?
Like, let me just double check the maths. Like 12.
Okay, you get 12.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. I wanna.
Where'd your character
So
go?
when do your hit points regenerate? Do they regenerate?
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after a long or short rest. It's
I'm
slightly
not doing
different
my
for each.
HP actually.
Let's not get into another fight, because I will die.
I will.
Oh.
Soros will turn to Killeth.
Keelerith.
Keelerith. I'm just gonna let you know, Kezia, you called him Keeleth like 7 times
Keeleth?
in Keeleth.
Keelith or Keelerith?
You said Keeleth like 4 times.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just find that funny. I will also go up to Keelerith and I'll just be like, you took a beating there, pal. You did good. And I'll tap him on the shoulder and I will give him 13 hit points.
Thank you.
Okay.
The long rest would not be very bad right now.
Yeah, I agree.
What would
long
you
day.
all like to do?
We have
Sleep.
the child, so we probably should take the child back to Zan
In
before
what?
they wake up.
Yeah, we should go back to the inn, probably.
And then we can take a long rest, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleep sound good?
Post
Sounds
delivery.
I would like to
I don't
rifle
think
through
it's
the
really
child's
not-
pockets quickly first, though.
Hey!
Alex said
Hey!
no stealing, Darren.
True paladin.
True paladin! Steals from children?
Okay.
We gotta make sure he doesn't have any dangerous objects on his person.
Sure. Sure, mate, sure.
Do I find anything in his pockets?
Oh, you do it. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he wants to do it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually. All you find is a crumpled up, black petals.
Huh.
Great, nightshade.
I think I should probably take those. And I'm
Can you
going
inspect
to.
it? What is it?
Yeah, could I have them, please?
I just
Okay.
emptied out his
Sounds like
pockets.
that.
They're like chilling there. If you want to grab them, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna put most of them into my herbalism kit somewhere in like a little pouch or something, and I'll inspect a few of them.
Oh, are there any remains of the wolf, or is it just completely dissipated?
There is of the big one.
Yeah.
There
there's,
is
like,
like a blackish sludge left behind on the tree branches.
Does
Yeah.
anyone want to take a sample of that?
I was thinking of it, but I don't think I have any glass on me, and I would rather not damage my herbalism kit.
I've
So,
got a water
if
skin if
anyone.
push comes to shove.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I'll just empty out my water skin and I'll fill the volume or whatever I can by very carefully sampling some of the goo.
I mean,
I would recommend making sure you mark that so you don't accidentally take a swig.
I'm gonna make a note of that immediately, actually.
Yeah.
I turned
Um,
into water.
I think I'm going to inspect these petals, but I'm not going to hold them with my actual hand. I'm going to use mage hand instead, just in case they're like poisonous or something. And I'm going to hold them in my mage hand, and then I'm going to inspect the petals, see what they look like.
Give me
Probably a
nature
nature check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While that's happening, can I cast Healing Word on Keelhurst, please?
Sure.
Nature. 19.
Okay, well, you
Oh,
don't
great.
need to.
You sure?
I'm at 30 hit points. I can have a max of 45. I'll be okay. And I have the 10 hit points as well.
Oh yeah, you have
Now,
temporary hit
Darren-
points.
Darren helped me.
You
Yeah.
see that there is in the black rose, it's not natural, but it is. You are very confused on its origin because you've never seen something like it before, except in your books and something else that happened in your past.
I wonder what that could be. It's called foreshadowing.
So immediately when you actually see these and realize what it is, you realize that this journey is only beginning,
Oh,
and you should not touch it.
I was holding it with the mage hand. That's good. Good call.
Yeah.
Lyra is
Okay.
excited. Now this is an adventure.
Yeah. Well,
All right, I think then you all make your way back to the inn with the child, and that is where we can leave tonight's session.
cool.
Ooh.
Woo!
done,
Guys, good
Yeah,
job.
we survived.
We survived. Everyone, some people took more beatings than others.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah.
tried to be the frontliner. Nothing wanted to attack me.
Darren, we'll perform our amputation next time.
No.
My God.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching. Please be sure to
Whoa.
like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when we stream again or when we post
Yeah.
more videos.
We
And
appreciate
we will
everyone.
be streaming again this next Saturday. But this time it is the other campaign.
What?
So we are alternating between the two. So if you've missed the first session of that campaign, you can go ahead and watch it on this channel.
I think Darren's this side of my screen. I mean, I'm seeing him this side, but I think it's this side.
No, I'm the other side.
Oh, you are on the other
Yeah,
side.
I'm all
okay,
the way on
he's
that
this
side.
Yeah, he's
Like,
that
I'm
side.
all
And
on
yeah,
on the
the
other
other side.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to see more chaos, go ahead and watch that session and then come back for the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Good night,
appreciate the
y'all.
lurkers and the chatters amongst you. So thank you guys
Thank you
very
for
much.
all the lurkers. Thank you for everyone chatting and watching.
Hey,
And
There
we'll
seems
see
to be
you
one person chatting a little bit more than others, but
Yeah, we appreciate
maybe
you,
just a
Alec.
little bit. Yeah, Alec, thank you.
If any of you other people in chat who don't know what Alec looks like and you want to know what Alec looks like, then you must go watch the other
Yeah.
campaign because he is a player in the other campaign. So
The
Yeah, there you
mystery, the mystery person.
Mystery will be
If you
solved.
want to see who's chatting.
this
Alright,
is the
guys.
cooler campaign, so watch this first.
Real.
wow, what you trying to say about my DMing, huh?
There's two
Well-
people who are in both campaigns, so it's like the loyalties
Yeah.
are split. But yeah, thank you guys very
Disappointed.
much. We had fun. Thank you guys for playing.
Yep.
We really appreciate it.
Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you in the next session.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Do I hit the button?
Night.
Namari
You hit the
Adventurers.
button.
Well, you do to the end screen.
You do the end screen. hit the
Yes.
button.
Yeah.